Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and shout out to everybody in the building as we get to watch our Knicks on prime time. I don't even know if that's a good thing anymore. No Jalen Brunson again tonight, but we do have some positive injury news as Karl-Anthony Towns is back in the starting lineup for the New York Knicks. So, Cat sits out yesterday's game, the front end of a back-to-back. The Knicks get a win against a lousy Philadelphia 76ers team, but he is playing tonight against the second best, or the best team technically, in the Eastern Conference. So your starting lineup will be Delon Wright, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl-Anthony Towns. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they are fully healthy outside of Ty Jerome not playing in today's game. Look, I'm not and you know what? I'll just say I don't expect the Knicks to win today. You're down your starting quarterback. But can you give me some fight? Can you give me some energy? Can you show me that you believe that you can hang with this team? Can we not be down double digits by the end of the first quarter? Give me fight. Give me heart. Give me energy. And let's have a close game in the fourth quarter and let the chips fall where they may. That's all it is. That's all I want to see today. Process over results today. It's always process over results. But today is a big day. Shout out to y'all. Already 80 people in the chat. Let's light the chat on fire. If you bleed orange and blue, you love the Knicks, and you ride and die with this channel, can I get a real one in the comment section? Young the Hot Boy, did you see my message on IG, brother? Did you see my message on IG? I don't remember if it was Twitter or if it was Instagram that I messaged you. Apologies for the delay, but I just want to make sure that I did. You did see that message, my man. Meno B says, I expect them to win. I don't. You're down you don't have your starting quarterback, and you're playing on the second night of a back-to-back against a team that has the best record in the NBA. I will be surprised if the Knicks win. Doesn't mean I'm not rooting for them. Doesn't mean I don't want them to win. I just am trying to be honest and real. I don't know. If saying I don't expect the Knicks to win today makes me any less in anyone's eyes, I don't care. Especially you, Meno B. Are you still watching our weird cousin, by the way? I don't know. I never saw you return from that walk. Shout out to y'all. Ty, man, the Buckeye in the building. Meno B says, I respect your honesty. Thank you, bro. Michael, what's up? Eric Rodriguez is from the 1990 Knicks fan, real one. Love that. Creed in the building. What's happening? Young the Hot Boy, Ty, man, the Buckeye. Michael W. James Stein, Jet Life for Life. Matthew Gilliam. Issa. What's up, Beast? Issa. David M. says, Cat and Bridges must have good games for me to feel good about the Knicks' chances. Can't have our number 2 and 3 guys come out and lay an egg. The biggest thing I'm looking for is for Mikal Bridges to have a big game. Mikal this year hasn't played well against the top teams in the NBA. Can we keep that open? Yeah, it's a little 78 degrees in here. Not a joke. Yes. No, we're good. Just trying to get some of that AC in here. And then we trap it in. Then we trap it in. That's good stuff, man. Did you by chance happen to move over player listicles? I did. All right. Do you want to go to the 4-player stat comp? And we can also go to the 2-player stat comp of Bridges in big games, but we can start with Bridges versus top teams. Because there's one thing that I have noticed. And when Mikal Bridges obviously plays well, the Knicks win. They're 13-1 this year when he scores more than 25 points in a game. But against the best teams, he hasn't played his best ball yet.
We do have to talk about our sponsor.
We do. Shout out to us, our sponsor. Go to chatsports.com/realknicks and get your Knicks t-shirt today. Chatsports.com/realknicks. Get your t-shirt today. Playoffs is almost here. Be ready to go. Be ready to go. I wouldn't go to this one just because it's a little old. I would say start with the 4-player. The one where it has the stats versus the Cavs. Cool. So, as we know, when Mikal Bridges plays well, the Knicks play well. But in the best and biggest games this year, Bridges hasn't played all that well. In the 3 games versus Boston, he's averaging 13.7 points per game, shooting less than 45% for the field and less than 32% from 3. The team he's probably played the best against is the Cavs. But 16 points on 33% from 3 is simply not good enough. If Mikal Bridges puts up 16 points today and shoots 33% from 3, I am pretty confident that the New York Knicks are going to lose. So how about Mikal Bridges has a big game and a big spot on a big-time primetime network. That's why you traded 5 first-round picks for him. That's why you moved heaven and earth to get him, to add him to a team that could carry you when Jalen Brunson is down. I need to see a Mikal Bridges game today. I do. Because he simply hasn't done it. Like, yeah, he played technically better against the Grizzlies, but, like, even then he didn't even play that well. 21 points. He shot 18% from 3. And the Grizzlies fired their coach mid-season. And by mid, I mean with 10 games left. No, the Grizzlies are not an elite team. People tried to tell me they were an elite team, and that was an elite pair of wins for the Knicks. It wasn't. It never was. The wins versus the Nuggets were good, but he didn't play good in those games either. 13.5 points per game, 34.4% from the field, and 33.3% from downtown. So I'm looking for Bridges to have a big game, and Alper, if he doesn't, I am going to be a little bit upset about it.
I'm going to be upset because he's been playing a lot better as of late. But if you also look at the Knicks' schedule, they're on a 3-game winning streak, but you beat the Wizards, you beat the Bucks team who's depleted. I mean, they're probably not going to get Damian Lillard back. And then you take down one of the worst teams in the NBA, the Sixers. Those are all good games for Mikal Bridges, kind of to just – I said it with Mitchell Robinson yesterday. He's not playing tonight. He doesn't play back-to-backs. But it was a good game for confidence. Hopefully, Mikal Bridges can do the same way. He did start last night 1 for 11, and then he made, I think, his next 5 shots.
Yeah, next 5 shots.
If you know the stat. If he can score 25 points, the Knicks always win the game. Can he just do it against a great team? That's the question. I hope so. I mean, he's got to be able to create his own shot and just hit those elbow jumpers, those mid-range turnarounds, because if he does, the Knicks will be successful tonight.
In wins this year, Mikal Bridges is averaging 19.2 points per game, shooting 51% from the field and 39% from 3. So he's played really good. When he plays good, the Knicks, they do the winning thing. And losses this year, Mikal Bridges is averaging 15.8 points per game, shooting 45% for the field and 28% from 3. So his points per game goes down by almost 4. His field goal percentage goes down from 51.8 to 45.8. And his three-point percentage goes from 39 to 28. I'm not saying the Knicks lose because of Mikal Bridges, but he plays a lot better when they do lose. Or a lot worse when they do lose.
It shows. And that's what this team is. When you trade 5 first-round picks for a guy, you expect him to play good because you expect him to help the team win.
He's got to have a big game today. How about him and OG dominate this game? It's a wings league. OG needs to outplay DeAndre Hunter. Mikal Bridges has to outplay DeAndre Hunter. Cavs gave up no first-round picks for DeAndre Hunter.
Nope.
Knicks gave up 5. The Knicks gave up quickly RJ and $200 million for OG. You need OG to be the best wing on the floor, and you need Mikal to be the second best wing on the floor if you're going to win tonight's game. It's that simple. It's that simple. We do have a little bit of a super chat menu for today's show. We're running a raffle from now until the end of the regular season. On the last day of the regular season, we will spin the wheel or race the ducks to find out who the winner of this signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball is. If you want to have a chance to enter that raffle, Every $10 super chat that you send in from now until the regular season will be accounted for, and it will get you a ticket into the raffle. So if you send in 1, you get 1. If you send in 50, you get 50. So there we are on that. I've got some beers ready to shotgun when the Knicks play on prime time. I got to get in prime time mode. Prime time mode. $50 super chat. I got a beer shotgun. If someone says in $100 super chat, you get added to our Knicks Now Real One Hall of Fame. Not a lot of space left on this ball.
A lot of real ones.
Got to get your name on there. And Alper, we'll start with the beer boot since I did the last one.
You did it last night. I challenged the chat.
They didn't come through, unfortunately.
They did not come through. Marsh, it just doesn't seem like the chat is playoff ready. Playoffs start in like 2.5 weeks. And I don't know. I know the vibes are a little down with Jalen Brunson out, but we're trying to pick up the vibes here, trying to make them immaculate. I need the chat to do the same exact thing tonight.
I need the chat to be locked in today. I need the chat to bring the juice today. This has to be a game that you're ready to go. Really does. Ian Begley last night, Knicks insider for SNY, saying, I think based on the trajectory and everything that's gone on here, the weekend is a realistic landing spot for Brunson and his return. That Atlanta game and that Phoenix game. So Ian Begley saying that Jalen Brunson and returning this weekend is realistic. And when we did the video on the Sunday game is when he was cleared for basketball activities. Yes. We did a post-game show on Sunday. I said I thought the Sunday game versus Phoenix was when he would come back. Kind of just made sense. Cleared for basketball activities. You go through a week, and you're back. So Begley saying either Saturday or Sunday is when – is it? They play Saturday and Sunday this week?
Back-to-back on the weekend.
Back-to-back on the weekend.
We'll be live for it.
We will be live. So are we off Thursday and Friday?
Yeah.
Thursday.
We are off tomorrow and Friday.
Tomorrow and Friday. All right.
And I think we're off Monday. Which is
maybe we're off because I think I work Friday. I don't know. I'll have to check. But yeah, we'll be live for both those games, and hopefully Sunday versus Phoenix Suns is when Jalen Brunson returns. So hopefully we get that. If you want to support the show, it would mean a lot to us. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Terrence Myers, Vinny Russo, Eric Rodriguez, him 22. Shout out to all y'all in the building. Still about 23 minutes away from tip-off, but if you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Like the video. We got 150 people watching. We don't even have 50 likes. We don't
have 50.
50 likes. That's not acceptable.
This is what I'm talking about. These guys aren't playoff ready. Issa says he's playoff ready. They playoff ready. Eric Rodriguez is playoff ready. Retro Play says, Marsh, you have 2 jobs?
2 jobs?
I mean, technically, you cover the Knicks and the Giants.
Yeah, pretty much do have 2 jobs. I pretty much do. So I don't know what that means, though. I don't know. Because I don't know when I'm off. I don't ever really know when I'm off. I work too much. We work too much. But I love it. Michael Dubb says rookie numbers. It is rookie numbers. T.A. Cowboy says, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
At work, listening in. Even though you're a Cowboys fan, you're not that bad. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that before, but for a Cowboys fan, you're not that bad. Shout out to David N. says, lock in.
Lock in.
Let's go, Knicks. Mike G says, sup, Marsh and Alper. What up, Mike G?
What's good, Mike G?
Shout out to Torpedo Mike. James Stein says, I am playoff ready. Let's go, Knicks. T.A. Cowboys, that was a compliment. That was a compliment.
I'm saying we like you, T.A. Cowboys. We like you.
For a Cowboys fan, you're pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Menno B, laughing it up. Leroy, what's up, B? Says statement win for the night. Tonight would be a statement win. A win tonight would be the best win of the season.
If the Knicks win tonight, my confidence level is going to go from here all the way up.
I agree.
It's going to be I'm going to start to get – they're going to reel me back into the confidence. What's good, the high bye? How we doing?
Ale says, did you hear about the rumor on KD? You mean the rumor that we told you guys about at the NBA trade deadline that the Knicks would absolutely trade for Kevin Durant if they could? And everyone told me, clickbait, Marsh. Why'd you do that video? It's the regular season. Knicks aren't trading for KD. Told you. Told you. If the Knicks could trade for KD at the deadline, they would have did it. But Shams Charania, I've gone back and forth today on doing a video on that. Maybe I film one from the house tomorrow. Shams Charania says there was mutual interest from the Knicks and Kevin Durant at the NBA trade deadline, and he expects the Knicks to revisit Kevin Durant this summer. Now, I wonder who told you that 2 months ago.
Guy with the peak.
Me! And I'm not like trying to claim credit. It's just like, let's keep it real. It's Kevin Durant. He's still a top 5, top 10 player like when he's locked in this league.
One of the best scorers, if not the best scorer of all time.
Like, you're doing yourself a disservice as an organization if Kevin Durant is on the trade block and you're trying to win a championship and you don't check in. And I can tell you the Knicks did check in because Shams said it today. So, yeah, I'm excited.
The chat keeps asking, is Cat playing? I saw he was probable according to James Atwood's tweet. Yeah, he's playing.
So they already announced the starting lineup. At least the beat reporters have. Yeah, I found the video. You can go watch it. I'll put it in the chat. Right there. Marshy Green. Video on February 3rd. Major Knicks trade rumors on Kevin Durant. KD or the Greek freak, Giannis? Giannis.
I want Giannis. He's younger, and he would fit the Knicks better.
And he's just better.
That is also true.
He's a Finals MVP, not alongside Steph Curry. I'd take either, though. Question is, what do you give up?
You're probably going to have to give up OG and Karl-Anthony Towns. The question is, would you have to give up? Because I don't know if the Bucks would want Mikal Bridges. The question is Josh Hart. But they're going to want OG, and they're going to want Karl-Anthony Towns.
What's up, Vasquez? Says we don't have the assets to get Giannis. I think it would be a similar situation to what we've seen when other superstars want to go play somewhere else, where they have a list. And when you have the power like Giannis, you kind of get to choose where you get to go play. And Giannis making the Bucks the most relevant they've been in 30 years and winning them a championship, I think they would do him a favor on his way out. And I'm not saying they would take a horrible trade package for the Knicks, but Bridges, Towns, and 2 first-round picks for Giannis is pretty solid, I think.
Yeah.
Bridges, Towns, Deuce, 2 first-round picks, and 3 pick swaps. I think it's something like that. If the Knicks beat the Bucks in round 1, Giannis will be on a new team next year.
Which I don't think, honestly, Damian Lillard's coming back. I know they've said that he could come back. I don't believe
this year?
Yes.
Oh. Damian Lillard told someone at Chat Sports he's done for the year. So maybe some changes.
But we'll see. And with that, as long as you have Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham on your sidelines, I don't care who they play. They're probably going to lose first round.
Vasquez, I hear you. But like what I believe is they would do Giannis a favor on his way out. He would have a list, and he would say, I'm not going to play. Like, if the Oklahoma City Thunder offered every pick and Giannis wants to go be a Thunder, then sure. But I think his destination would be more so on where he wants to play, and then they would get the best package they can from that team. That's just kind of my read on it. But what you're saying makes sense. Like, yeah, like the Bucks are old. They would want to get younger, but shoot, man, Cat and Bridges is pretty good starting building blocks as well. Cowboys says ain't but one player. Yeah. Everyone on the team is tradable for Giannis. except for Brunson. Everybody on the team is tradable. I could see Giannis going to the Spurs or Rockets. Maybe.
I don't think that.
I think he wants
Giannis
to win
and
championships ASAP.
Giannis and Wemby? I don't know. Be interesting. But I'm worried about the playoffs, the Knicks playoffs right now. That's what I'm worried about. Let's worry about all the off-season rumors once it comes to the summer. Giannis is like Toretto. Anything for my family.
Who would I give up first? Josh Hart or Bridges? It's tough. OG says, I'm at the point where everyone could be traded except JB and OG. I would just say that if they say I got to give up OG to get Giannis,
You're doing it.
I'm kind of doing it's
You're
Giannis.
kind of doing it. I mean,
It's
you're really gonna
Giannis.
say no.
Like, it's Giannis. I hear you. It would suck until Giannis scores 50 and has 18 and 7 blocks.
That would be. Oh, that'd be chills.
I would say Bridges is a better fit next to Giannis than Josh Hart. But I don't know. Knicks lose in round 2 in an uncompetitive way. There will be major changes this offseason to the roster and the coaching staff. Well, yeah, I was upset Dante was gone, and then I saw Karl-Anthony Towns put 45 on points on Bam Adebayo's head in the first week of the season. The owner said this team will be together for a while. Yeah, because you could always trust Jimmy James Dolan.
Trust him.
Yeah.
Trust the singer.
Yep. Carmelo Anthony's going to retire a Knick. Yeah, I think James Dolan saying that makes me more confident that if they lose in round 2 that there will be major changes. Shout out to East Coast Vic. Marsh, what you think about Achua's performance last night? One of the worst Knicks games I've ever seen. A big man that shot no threes missed 10 shots. How was that possible?
One of the worst games I've ever seen.
All trades are going to ask for OG? Of course they will, Kenya, because he's a damn good hooper. He's a damn good player. He may be the arguably one of the best two-way wings in this league right now. 190 people watching, only 79 likes. We're 21 likes away. 21 likes away from 100 likes.
21.
Please hit that thumbs up icon.
Come on. Trying to get to 100 here. Keep that 50% chat rate going. There we go. I see 5 people just liked it. We're down to 15. Who is it going to be to get us to 100? Who's going to hit that thumbs up icon? It's free. It's easy. It's simple. It's common courtesy. Come in. You watch Knicks Now. Hit the thumbs up icon. 92 likes. Keep it going. 8 away. 8 away. 4 away. See how easy it is, guys? Yes, all your apologies to you, Cowboy, brightest future. It's all good.
It's always the Cowboys fan hating on somebody else.
It's always the Cowboys fan. It's okay.
We had a Cowboys fan in the office today willing to fight someone because they said Jalen Hurts was better than Dak. It was hilarious. It's hilarious that he believes that, too. Dedicated office, Knicks all day. I'm with you. OG says I would try to hold off till the 13th hour before offer. Yeah, I would do everything in the world to keep OG alongside Giannis, but
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Agreed. If you have Brunson and Giannis, you're able to do a lot of things.
God, that pick and roll would be incredible. Pick and roll would be incredible.
You have maybe the best half-court offensive player and then maybe the best fast break person in the league. If we trade OG, who could we replace them with in the offseason? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but this will be the last stuff on Giannis, and then we'll move on to the game as we're about 12 minutes away.
12 minutes away. It's 7 o'clock Eastern.
If Giannis demands a trade, the Knicks will be on Giannis's list, and the Knicks will do whatever it takes to get him. And I am more than confident on that. Oh, Doris Burke on the call. That's why you subscribe to the channel, Mute You TV, because she is the worst broadcaster in the NBA.
Second worst.
She hates the Knicks.
She does.
And it's like, I think she said she's grown up a Knicks fan.
Bull. She's second worst in my book.
Who's the worst?
Reggie.
Yeah.
I can't stand that dude. Even when he's not calling Knicks games, I can't stand him. I can't do it. But we're just 10 minutes away, and we have our Super Chat menu going. $10 to get you into the raffle for a signed Mr. Walt Clyde Frazier basketball, the legend, the greatest Knick of all time. He just turned 80. I would love to have that ball. But for $10, you can enter a raffle. We'll either spin the wheel or do a little duck race, whatever you guys like.
We'll do this until the game starts. We're going to go 50% off the Super Chat menu. From now until the game starts, we're going to go 50% off. Do you just want to read only it?
Yeah, I got it.
And then undo it during the game?
Yes, sir.
We'll do that. So if you want to get a chance to enter the raffle, a $5 Super Chat will get you in. A $20 Super Chat will rock a beer shotgun. And if someone sends in a $50 Super Chat, you'll be added to the Real One Hall of Fame, and Alper will do the first beer boot.
I'm thirsty.
Energy's a little low right now. I need some juice. I got a happy dad ready to rock and roll here. I got my beer bong ready to go, so we'll rock with that. And Alper, I hope you're thirsty, and I hope you recognize who this person is. This was an original.
An OG?
Real one. An original real one.
Not an OG and an OB, but an OG?
An OG real one. I'm saying when we first started doing live shows this summer, or not this summer, when we first started doing live shows in the summer of, what was the Donovan Mitchell summer?
2022.
2022. I was self-producing our live shows, and they would get off the rails, and it would be a party. Because a man by the name of Jason B., and whenever he stops by, it is a treat. We got a 3-point goal. Jason B. Bang! Jason B., my friend. Thank you for coming by, my man. Thank you for being here.
So does that get him, quick maths,
10 of them.
10 of them.
10 of them.
10 of them.
Every $5 Super Chat that comes in from now until tip-off gets you into the raffle.
Go with me.
To win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier photo. He says, let's go Knicks! Jason B., we love you, bro. He says, I'm wearing my Real One shirt tonight, Marsh. You know it. Jason, I get chills reading that, man. I never forget the first people that supported this channel. I never forget the first people that tuned in. Jason B. was one of the first people that showed love to myself and Patrick Seaman, who was the producer at this time. And the content we were doing probably sucked. But he believed in us. He liked us for whatever reason it was. And his confidence in us gave me more confidence to do this. So, Jason, we love you. We appreciate you, my man. And you're a legend. You're a legend.
You're an absolute
You are a
legend.
Knicks Now legend, brother. As to the ball he goes.
To the ball. What's good, Raymond? How we doing?
Jason B. on the ball. Might have already been on the ball. He's on the ball
There's
two
too
times
many
now.
names.
2 times. STA Cowboy. I said it. For a Cowboys fan, you're not that bad. For a Cowboys fan, you're not that bad. Says Marshy, y'all got to let my boys make it. Dak and the Cowboys love the Giants. Of course they love the Giants. I don't remember the last time the Giants beat Dak Prescott. I don't think they ever have, to be honest with you. I don't think they ever have. You know, you're not that bad. You're not that bad.
Not that bad.
2 tickets into the raffle.
You're down, TA Cowboys.
For Miss TA Cowboys. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for the love. We appreciate it. And my guy, King Kenya, coming in with a $10 Super Chat. He's got himself 2 raffle tickets as well. Shout out to Kenya. I don't know what the emoji we got there is I'm upset it's not showing on my end, but it's razzle dazzle swish and dish me in.
Cladisms.
We'll give you the fortuitous bounce as well.
Oh.
The fortuitous bounce. Shout out to King Kenya.
The ferocious neophyte.
He's not a neophyte anymore. He is he's a crafty veteran. Crafty veteran, a GOAT. Shout out to Kenya.
Man, I gotta go
as well. If someone sends in a $50 super chat, I will beer boot race Alper before the show begins. We're running a special 50% off the super chat menu before the game gets going. If you guys want to get in on the super chat fun and have a chance to get a discounted rate to get in on the raffle to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. It's actually a Knicks basketball that is signed by Walt Clyde Frazier. We'll be sending that to anyone who wants to enter. We'll be doing the final raffle on the last day of the regular season. Raffles opened yesterday. It's from now until the end of the year. End of the year. My guy OG coming in. $20 super chat for my guy OG. And I am happily taking down this beer bong. Let's ride, let's ride. Give me some OGs in the chat. Let's go Knicks! Let's go! Let's go! Can the Knicks show some fight today? Can the Knicks show some life? I know you don't have Jalen Brunson. I know you're down your starting quarterback. Holy shit, show me some pride today. Cavs ran you out of the building last time. They ran him out of the building. Alper, before you sit down, I need you to give me one of those boots as well. I need you to get me one of those boots as well. Because my guy, free mans for life. Just sending a $50 super chat. Shout out to you, Beast Mode. Alper's getting the beers. Alper's getting the beers. We're getting rolling. This chat might actually be playoff ready. I was doubting the chat a little bit. I felt to myself, maybe I'm not playoff ready. Maybe I'm the problem. And I told myself, I got to up my game. I got to get us locked in. I got to get ready to roll. Because playoff Marsh is a different player. Playoff Marsh is a different person, and I gotta get my mind right. I gotta get my mind right. Give me some BDs in the chat. Give me some BDs in the chat. Because the GOAT, one of the GOATs, is showing love in a major way. Shout out to Brandon Darby. And also, something that we are doing here to show love to the real ones is, anytime someone bangs on this channel, which a $50 super chat is a bang, we are giving away free raffle tickets. So let's first go back, if we could, to Jason B. Shout out to Alper for making shit happen on the ones and twos. Let's go back to Jason B. And we're going to go 20 seconds here. When the clock hits 3 minutes, Alper will decide. I need everybody to type JB in the chat. Alper is randomly going to select somebody that types JB into the chat. We will extend this clock to 2:50, since it took me about 10 seconds to explain. If you want to have a chance to win free raffle tickets into the raffle to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier photo, show Jason B some love and give me a JB in the chat. We will pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Alper will pick someone who's typing JB the most.
Rhythm Light.
Rhythm Light gets an entry into the raffle. Jason B, thank you for supporting the channel, but thank you also to giving somebody a free entry into the raffle. So Jason B gets my guy Light a raffle ticket. Then my guy OG. OG, 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 OG.
OG.
Let's go. It says for the photo, for the ball. It's a ball. I think I've been saying photo.
It's a ball.
It's a signed basketball, an actual signed ball. If I've said photo, that's on me. I already did a beer shotgun, and I can't wait to do this beer boot. OG, we love you. We appreciate you. Let's go Knicks. And if you want to have another chance to get a free raffle ticket, you better start spamming BDs in the chat. Want a free raffle ticket? Type your BDs, because we got a 3-point goal. Free Mans for life. Bang! Shout out to Brandon Darby coming in with a $50 super chat. Says, what's good, y'all? Stuck at work, but we here. Let's go Knicks! All righty, when this clock says 1:15, Alper, pick someone that's spamming BD in the chat. We'll go 110. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Time in the Buckeye.
Time and the Buckeye getting in on
Got to be quicker than that.
the raffle tickets. Hey, if y'all don't want a chance to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball, that's cool. But if you wanted one, you missed your opportunity. Anytime someone sends in a $50 super chat, we're going to give away a free one. My guy Terrence Myers, shot. Everybody! Shout out to Terrence Myers. Said, let's fight tonight. Let's go Knicks! Shout out to Terrence Myers.
I'm going to come up and take that boot because we got 30 seconds to tip off.
Let's do it.
Type who you got. Let's go Knicks. LGK for the Knicks. Or if you want to go CLE for the Cavs, let's see it in the chat. Spam it up. Spam it up.
Spam it up, spam it up, spam it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. About to tip off here. Cheers. Let's ride. Come on, man. Show me some fight tonight. Show me some fight tonight. I want a big game out of Josh Hart. I need OG Anunoby to be the best wing in the floor. And Mikal Bridges, come through one time for the one time. One time for the one time. Come through tonight, Bridges. Delon Wright, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl-Anthony Towns are your starting five. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, Evan Mobley, and the lights are too bright. Jared Allen starting for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Come on. 10 toes down. Keith Turner in the building. Empty promises. Yeah, bro. Chugging water. We're chugging water, bro. Appreciate you, man. Man, people, I don't know why I even give him credit.
Funny.
Let's go. Come on. Knicks are on a 3-game winning streak. Cavs have lost 5 out of 9. Knicks haven't won a big game all year long. Come on.
Come on.
If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. 350 people in the chat. Let's go. As we are underway at Rocket Arena in Cleveland. Cleveland wearing those burgundy uniforms. Burgundy?
Yeah, actually that's good.
Burgundy. Knicks wearing their classic road blues. It'll be Max Strus, top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to the elbow to Mobley. He'll throw it into the corner to Garland. He'll have to let it fly off the step back. No good. Rebound by Mikal Bridges. He'll bring it up the left side. Let's go, let's go. Bridges and Cat going to run a little two-man action here. Bridges, kicks, Hart driving from left to right. And now pull it back out to the top of the key. 10 to go. Bridges to Hart, Anunoby. OG back to Towns. Towns driving, kicking. Hart from the wing. Back iron, no good. Love the confidence to let that fly, though. Garland will push for the Cavs. He'll drop it off to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to look to go to work versus Delon Wright. Driving, laying, blocked from behind by Hart, but they called a foul. I don't love that. I don't love that.
You know what we do love?
We do love Mr. Papa Swanky.
Hold on.
If you want a free entry into the raffle, give me a PS in the chat. We got a 3-point goal. Papa Swanky. Bang! Shout out to Papa Swanky being a real one. Says, let's go Knicks. We need that energy tonight, man. I'm trying to bring it. We need them to bring it. If you want to have a chance to win a free entry into the raffle to win a Walt Clyde Frazier signed basketball, type your PSs in the chat. Alper will pick a winner in 10 seconds. Delon Wright to bring it up. Donovan Mitchell went 2-2 from the stripe. Wright hands it off to Bridges. Bridges into the lane, kicks it out to Hart. Hart driving to the baseline, into the corner. Delon Wright for three. No good. They are daring Josh Hart to shoot, not even guarding him on the perimeter. Evan Mobley in the front court. Hands it off to Strus. OG will guard him, and he stepped out of bounds. Knicks ball going that way.
Seth McDonald, you are in.
Seth McDonald is in the jersey, or in the Walt Clyde Frazier signed basketball raffle. Shout out to Seth McDonald, and shout out to Papa Swanky, an absolute Knicks Now legend. Here we go. Towns, top of the key, back door to Bridges. Bridges on the block, guarded by Mobley. He'll bring him out to the perimeter. He'll now feed Towns, who drives on Jared Allen. Easy bucket counted, and the foul! Karl-Anthony Towns using his strength to get to the lane and lays it up and in. Lock in, Cat. Jared Allen cannot guard you. That's a big boy move there by Cat. Give me some 32s in the chat. Karl-Anthony Towns takes Jared Allen for a ride and kisses it off the square for two. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Towns is having a hell of a year. 24-12 as he misses the free throw. Unbelievable. Allen will board up. Garland to initiate for Cleveland up the left side. He'll get it to Allen. Hands it off to Strus. Strus throws it up, and Allen throws it down. A pick and roll at the top of the key, just slicing through the Knicks defense. It's been an Achilles heel for them all year long. Delon Wright handling, gets Anunoby, who swings to Hart on the right wing. Hart being guarded by Mobley, throws it inside to Anunoby. He's got position. He's fouled. They're going to say it's on the ground. I thought he was trying to go up, and they were just holding his arm down. Look at Cat here, Alper. He points at Hart, saying, you should have been there.
Yeah, because he can guard. Okay.
Maybe Hart's supposed to slide in more to help on the pick and roll and leave the shooter open. I'm not sure. Here we go. Knicks down by two. Towns and Anunoby. They play a game of catch. Now they'll run a pick and roll. Anunoby swinging to Hart for three. Good! Josh Hart! 2 threes already off the hand and one falls. If the Knicks want to do the things we believe they can do, Josh Hart has to hit shots. Strus on the other end. He'll drive. Drops it off to Allen. OG fouled him. I thought he poked it away. You could see already, Alper, they are spamming the pick and roll, and they're going to make Towns. They're going to make him play.
They're going to put him in the cycle every time because that's what film does. They see it.
Towns does not play well as a pick and roll defender. Here we go. Mobley on the right wing, 10 to shoot, guarded by Anunoby. He'll put it on the deck, drives to the lane, spin move to a right-hand hook shot, no good. Ball up in the air, battling, rebounded by Towns. Delon Wright will bring it up the right side. Kicks it cross court to Bridges, who gets it to Hart. Hart, drive, layup up and in. Playoff Josh Hart has showed up at Rocket Arena in Cleveland. Mobley on the other end throws a three up, no good. Rebound was long. Garland picked it up. He's at the foul line, kicking to Mobley. Mobley driving baseline. Good defense by the Knicks, out of bounds, off of Allen. Knicks ball going that way. They're showing fight right now. That's all I asked for today. Show me some fight. That's all we want out of this team today. Delon Wright to Towns. Towns looking, surveying the court. Kicks it to Delon, who throws it into the corner. OG, he'll rise up. Good! OG Anunoby from the corner. Knicks up by 6 early. Give me some 8s in the chat. OG Anunoby. Garland driving, looking to score. Bank shot, no good. Rebound by OG. They'll push. Knicks have numbers. Bridges to Wright. Now they'll slow it down. They're going to post up Anunoby on Max Strus. Go to work. That's food. He finds a cutting heart. Reverse layup up and in. Knicks up by 8 early. That's how you come out ready to play. Garland driving, nowhere to go. Kicks it in the corner. Strus for 3. Good. He's going to make some of those. They're a good shooting team. Love the energy and how locked in this team is early, though. Delon Wright handling. Guarded by Mitchell. Gets it to Towns for 3. Good! Karl-Anthony Towns. The Knicks are locked in. Keep going. Donovan Mitchell looking to answer. He'll use the screen from Allen. Hart playing great defense, using the screen. Pull up 3. Good. I need Towns to slide up a little bit more and get out of that drop coverage. Slide up a little bit more, Towns. Hart, layup. No foul. It's going to be Cleveland ball. Strus will push. Strus kicking to Mitchell. Mitchell behind the back, out of bounds. Cute pass, Donovan. Cute pass, Donovan. 451 people watching, only 149 likes. Can we get to 52 likes? Can I get 52 people to hit that thumbs up icon?
Hit it.
And if you have hit that thumbs up icon, type me in the chat so I know who the real ones are. Bridges off the screen from Towns. Gets it to a rolling Towns. Kicks it into the corner. Knicks swinging it around. OG driving. Kicks it to Delon Wright. Wright will drive. Back to OG. Corner. Good! Knicks are on fire. Timeout, Cleveland. Give me some LGKs in the chat. Give me some LGKs in the chat. No Brunson. No problem yet. All we wanted, Alper, is this team to show some fight and some energy, and they're doing it.
Oh, I'm loving it. They're making their shots. They're not settling for stupid shots. They're getting just a good flow, and they've showed up tonight. Josh Hart has shown up tonight. Josh
Keep
Hart
on
came ready to
fighting.
play.
Keep on fighting, man. Come on.
Up 8 early. That's
All you wanted to see. All you wanted to see. They've been smoked in every first quarter versus Boston. They've been smoked in the first half versus OKC, it seems like, every time. They were smoked in the first quarter against Cleveland a couple of weeks ago. Today, they did the first punch. They didn't have to pick themselves off the mat. They delivered the first jab, and I love it. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to Mads DA coming in with a super chat. We are 11 likes away from 200 likes. Can we get everybody that's watching the show to hit the thumbs up icon? And shout out to my guy CPJ in the building. What's up, CPJ? Matt says, got Hart, 15 points, plus 180. Knicks money line, plus 400.
Yeah, the Knicks were, I think, 11-point underdogs tonight. Or
11?
It was either 10.5 or 11 when I checked this morning, when I was looking through all my entertainment purposes. I looked at that. I was like, dude, no way.
Hey, you've been blown out by him before, and that was with Brunson. Kenya says it's down to 10. It was 10.5. I'm sure it was 10.5, 11 on some different books, but I'm not going to say Kenya, I'm just seeing your picture, bro. Kenya sent me a picture on Twitter of his son getting his jersey signed by Walt Clyde Frazier.
That's awesome.
Kenya, that is awesome,
that is
bro.
Awesome, Kenya.
That is badass.
I got to see this.
That is sick. That's badass, Kenya. The legend. The GOAT. The GOAT.
What is he doing, folks?
Shout out to all y'all in the building. 500 people watching. Only 200 likes. We would greatly appreciate it if everybody did hit that thumbs up icon. It would mean a lot to the people. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. And if you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. We're going to be live for every playoff game. Hour-long pregame shows. Deep dives into what needs to happen, how the Knicks can win. And we are going to have a tailgate atmosphere every pregame show.
I'm ready for it.
It's going to be a blast, man. If you want to be a part of the playoff ride with the #1 live game place on YouTube, this is the spot. Third year in a row. We've been doing this. Lock us in and hit that sub button. Here we go. Back to hoops. Knicks up 8. Shooting the ball well. Playing good defense. Delon Wright steals the pass. Gets it to Hart. Hart drops it off to Wright. Wright lays it up and in. Knicks up by 10 early. Cleveland looking to push off the make. Garland will bring it up using the screen at the foul line. Floater up. Good. Darius Garland, a crafty scorer. How about Delon Wright giving you some juice, man? I don't know how he's not a part of the playoff rotation right now. Mikal Bridges to Hart. Hart on the left wing. He's already knocked in 1-3 tonight. He shot 2. He's played a great first quarter. OG, guarded by Sam Merrill, kicks it to Wright. No hesitation. 3-ball up and in. Delon Wright, give me that. Delon Wright says, Tibbs, I want to play in the playoffs. Shout out Delon Wright. Knicks up 11 as they're on fire from 3, 5 of 7. Garland steps into a 3, 27 feet out, and it's up and in. Need Cat to step up a little bit more on that drop coverage in the pick and roll. Come on. Wright will bring it up. Hands it off to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Garland as he stands at the logo at midcourt. He'll get it to Towns on that right wing. He'll face up Jared Allen. Puts it on the deck. Spin move. Fall away. Good! Karl-Anthony Towns. He sees food when he's got 31 on him. Garland off the screen, handing it off to Strus. Strus pass inside, gets it back, 3-point try, no good, rebound by Towns. He'll throw it up ahead and out of bounds. Sloppy turnover by Cat. Come on. Josh Hart falls to the ground, grimacing in pain, but he'll be all right. Be all right. Eric Callaway says new sub. Shout out to you, Eric.
Shout out to you, Eric.
Be like Eric and subscribe to the channel. Give us a chance. If you don't like it in a week, you could block us. Promise you this, nobody does game days better than we do. Garland up top, off the screen, gets to a rolling big, kicks into the corner. Knicks are flying around on defense right now. That's going to be a Coro for 3. No good. Rebound by Achua as the Knicks make their first subs. Achua and Shaman into the game. Hart pushing the pace. Inside pass to Bridges, who kicks it out to Achua. Swings it to Anunoby. Jab step. Throws him into the lane. Kicks it out. Hart will drive on Garland. Takes a fall away from the block. No good. Love the aggressiveness of Hart early, though. Okoro on offense. Looking to create. Picks his dribble up. Gets it to Allen, who's a step inside the three-point line. Hands it off to Sam Merrill. He wants to shoot. Bridges knows it. Fighting over the screens. Achua stepping up. Good defense. It'll be DeAndre Hunter wide open. You can't leave him open. He's going to make that every time. He is a New York Knicks killer.
He didn't miss in the last game against the Knicks.
DeAndre Hunter kills the Knicks every time. Lead has been cut to 7. Bridges on the right side. Guarded by Okoro. Good on-ball defender. Bridges using the screen. Pull up from 10. Got it! Got it! Let me go to work, Bridges. Go to work! Knicks back up by 9. Their hot shooting it's been all quarter long. 11-5. Already 9 dimes tonight for the New York Knicks. Garland driving on Shamet. Stepping back, spinning, looking to create. Gets it to Hunter. Hunter drives it at Achua. Blocked! Rebound by the Knicks. They can push if they want. Here they go. It's 5-on-4. Delon Wright to Hart to Shamet. Shamet passed it up. He'll get it back to Hart. Hart on the right wing being dared to shoot. He'll kick it back up top to Delon Wright. Using the screen from Achua. 5 on the shot clock. Achua, fall away, 10-footer. No good. He's now 11 of 12 in his last 2 games from the field. I don't need to see him shoot anymore. Garland gets it to a rolling Allen. Wright was there, moving it around. Hunter, good. Hunter's the guy you don't want to leave open from 3. Knicks have done it twice, and he's made him pay. 1 time from the left corner, 1 time from the right corner. It's a 6-point game. DeAndre Hunter always kills the Knicks.
Shamet down the lane, pulls up from midi, and it's good.
Landry Shamet, his good shooting continues.
If he can get that going, this Knicks team will be a threat.
You need Shamet to hit shots. Garland, step back, short. But they keep the possession alive with a rebound. Throws it inside, stolen by Hart, and then he lost it out of bounds. Shot clock will not reset because he never had possession.
Knicks will take a timeout. Marsh, while we're in this timeout, I mean, before pregame, we got a lot. We had 2 bangs. People are getting into it. We have an absolute deal for you guys. Now, we had that deal at the beginning of the pregame show. It was half off. We got to put it back. But $10 will get you into the raffle for a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. Just $10. And if you send in a $50 super chat, that gets you 5 entries. 5. And we're also giving away a free entry.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rob Simpy.
Rob Simpy.
In the building. What up, Rob Simpy? Simpy, I also know this. Your jersey officially has been shipped out. So keep your eye out for that. Hopefully you don't get a Kansas City Chiefs helmet this time.
That happened?
Yeah, somehow he got whatever. I'm not going to make myself mad about it.
All good.
Yeah. We're a sports media company. We don't have
We're
a
not
logistics.
FedEx.
We don't have a logistics company and a shipping company.
We don't have FedEx Kinkos out here.
No. You deserve better, though. That's why I'm upset about it. All right. Knicks have played well, man. And I'm not going to say I've seen enough and I'm happy about it, but this is all I needed today.
You said
This
it
is
on
all I
pregame.
needed.
You weren't expecting the Knicks to win, but if they came out with energy and aggression and just showed that they can play against the best teams in the NBA, you'd be happy about it.
You don't have your quarterback tonight. You're playing with your backup quarterback, and you're up by 8 against a team with the best record in the conference, a team that's beat you twice this year. One time they blew your ass out and embarrassed you. And I tweeted it out. The Knicks are playing like it's personal. And I love that.
Make it personal.
I love that. They're playing like it's personal, and I absolutely love that. We are a show that is for the people. So I'm willing to do this. If someone sends in a $50 super chat, we will go 50% off for the super chat menu for the rest of the first half.
Ooh.
We'll also be giving away
Well, I'll finish it. We're giving away a signed Walt Clyde.
Yeah,
Frazier
sorry. I have, in the life of Marshall Green, I live in Dallas, and I went to the doctor, which I go to once every 8 weeks, in Denton, and that's about an hour away. And as I'm pulling up to my house on Tuesday, my power steering and my engine overheated, so not good. So I have someone coming to look at the car right now. And they were just texting me, so I apologize for that.
That's happened to me before, Marsh. Not great.
Not great. He says it might just be the belt. I'm hoping it's the belt. As Mitchell misses a layup there. Rebound by the Knicks. Delon Wright on the right side. He'll get it to Bridges. As Hart. Step back 3. Good! Josh Hart! 2 threes in the corner! On the other side, Mitchell pull up 2. Good. Him! 2722 says you better put me in that raffle. Hopefully they win tonight. That's 2 entries. No, that's 4. No, 2 entries into the raffle for you. Him 2722. You are in the raffle. As Achua at the logo, he's going to drive on Mobley, bumped him up a little bit, got to the lane, and laid it up and in. Left-hand finish for Precious Achua. And shout out to Creed for being a real one. A salute emoji. We got a 3-point goal. Creed, bang! Give me some C's in the chat. And Creed, there'll be 10 entries into the raffle for you, my man. Shout out to Creed.
Let's go.
Shout out to Creed. For the rest of the first half, Super Chat menu is 50% off. We'll pop that up at the end of the quarter. Mitchell on the right side gets to Merrill. Merrill looking for a shot. 3-pointer up and in. I feel like every time the Cavs score right now, it's a 3. Knicks up by 8, under 45 ticks to go in the quarter. Delon Wright, guarded by Merrill, using the Towns screen, who's checked back in. He'll get it to Cat. Cat, backdoor to Wright, and he turned it over. That's 2 times Towns has turned it over off passes. Lock in. Come on, Cat. Can't have Karl-Anthony Towns turn the ball over 2 times in a playoff game in the first quarter off of bad passes. Mitchell, that's off the pass. He fouled. Oh, Mitchell was fouled by Anunoby. He'll go to the line for 2.
Donovan Mitchell, 7 minutes, 7 points. 2 for 4 from the field. And his first free throw. That's going to go down. Cavs cut the lead to 7. What's good, Dean? How we doing? Let's go, Knicks. Looking great so far. 35 points against this Cavaliers team. Need to finish the quarter strong.
Here we go. Mitchell to the line. 28 seconds to go in the quarter. Second free throw, good. Lead's been cut to 6. 28 seconds left. Knicks can hold for the final good look. Delon Wright will bring it up. Mitchell on his case. Wright being pressured by Mitchell, pushing him around. He's fouling. They didn't call it. He'll swing it to Towns on the right wing. Towns gets it to Wright. Wright, spin move, into the lane, kicks it to Bridges. Bridges to OG. He'll drive from the corner, rising up. Layup, blocked, out of bounds. Mitchell throws it to Merrill. Merrill's 3 did not get it off in time. We're going to go to the second quarter with your New York Knicks up by 6. Grade the Knicks first quarter. And also make sure you're hooked up with our T-shirts. Chatsports.com/RealKnicks. Chatsports.com/RealKnicks. Get your T-shirt today. We've got blue. We've got black. Get your shirt as the playoffs is right around the corner. Grade the performance so far. It's an A for me. It's an A. It's the best first quarter they've played against a contender this year, and you're down your best player. It's an A, and it's not even close.
I don't know how you could – this is what we've asked for out of the Knicks since the season began. You knew the best teams were going to be the Celtics and the Cavs in the Eastern Conference, and you haven't shown up against any of them. From the start of every game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Boston Celtics, you haven't shown up. This is the first game where you're actually playing well and you're actually showing that you can compete with the top 2 teams in the East. I'm loving it. A for me. Absolute A.
Rob Simpy, I'm going to say 8. 8 out of 10, Rob Simpy. 8 out of 10.
He's going numbers, not letters.
I got a beer shotgun for my guy, Creed.
You do.
Shout out to Creed, sending that $50 super chat, which Alper has us go 50% off.
50% off.
50% off the Super Chat menu for the remainder of the first half. So instead of $10, instead of $50, instead of $100, we're going to slash the prices in half.
Slash the prices in half.
If you want to have a chance to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball, a $5 Super Chat will get you a ticket into the raffle. We will raffle off the ball on the last day of the regular season.
And because Creed sent in that $50 Super Chat, which I'll bring up right now, I'm going to
Shout out to Creed.
To type your C's. And I'm going to count down from 5. And I'm going to pick one random person, and you're going to get entered into the raffle. So I'm going to need all of you to type your C's for Creed, and I'm going to count down from 10. And then I'm going to pick some random person. But
why are they typing their C's?
Because of Creed.
And what does that mean?
It means you get entered into the raffle for free. A free entry for the Walt Clyde Frazier basketball that we're giving away. So type your C's to represent because Creed sent in that $50 Super Chat. I'm going to count down for 10. And then here we go. 8,
If
7,
you want a free raffle ticket, type your C's in the chat. Alper is going to choose somebody.
0. All right. Andrew Brooks.
Andrew Brooks.
You are the winner, brother.
Shout out to Creed, giving Andrew Brooks an opportunity to win a raffle item. Rob Simpy, you are clever, brother, and I love you. I love you.
Oh, man. I'm enjoying this game.
It's been fun. Still 3 quarters to go. Lock it in. Lock it in. Both teams made 6 threes that quarter.
Keep it up.
Here we go. I'm struggling. 5 on the floor for the Knicks. Landry Shamet, Towns, Anunoby, Achua, and Tyler Kolek. Creed is the man, Rob Simpy. We love Creed. Shamet to throw it in. We'll see if anyone takes advantage of Creed sending that 50. OG! Good! Right wing 3! OG Anunoby! Extends the lead to 9. I can't do math. Donovan Mitchell rips it into the corner. Okoro will try to answer, and he does. The Cavs have 31 points, and they've made 7 threes. They're
only shooting.
Only shooting threes. Knicks have made 7, and they have 37 points. Towns, guarded by Hunter. He's too little. Walks him down to the block, and he's fouled. If DeAndre Hunter thinks he can guard Karl-Anthony Towns, go at him every time. Keep cooking, OG. Keep cooking, OG. Knicks have 6 players out tonight, by the way. Shamet to throw it in. He'll find Achua. Hands it off to Anunoby. Using the screen is OG. Spin move. Step back. One-legged. Fall away. Oh, my goodness, OG Anunoby. That was disgusting. This dude's playing at a different level right now.
He's cooking.
Best ball he's ever played. As that's going to be a foul on the ground. Landry Shamet pressing up, I believe, on Donovan Mitchell. Shout out to Creed. Cut the Super Chat menu in half. You want to have a chance to enter the Walt Clyde Frazier signed ball? Send in a $5 Super Chat. Every increment of 5 gets you a ticket. Hunter for 3. Missed it. Thank God he never does. Achua on the board. He'll advance it into the front court. He'll get it to Anunoby. Guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Has it swatted away, and they say it's off of OG. Turnover. That move by Anunoby on the prior possession. A spin move into a step-back one-footer kick-out, Dirk Nowitzki style. Sam Merrill catch and shoot 3. Good. The pick and pop and pick and roll is something the Cavs specialize in. Knicks are struggling to defend it. Kolek into the lane, driving through the baseline. Kicks it out to Towns. 3-pointer. Missed. Oh my goodness. Achua board up and put back. Achua bouncing back from a horrible outing last night. Mitchell, drive, kick. Merrill runs into his own man. Turnover, Knicks ball. Kolek bringing it up the left side. Going to get a screen here from Towns. He rejects it. Driving to the baseline. Finds a cutting. Achua lays it up and in. Alper, we see Kolek right now setting the table.
And getting Precious Achua big buckets.
Knicks have 18 points in the paint. Cleveland has 2. Mitchell, step back 3. No good. Rebound by Towns. Cat will bring it up. Come on, baby. Come on. Achua to Kolek. Kolek. Oh, I thought he was taking a 3. He'll get it to Shamet. Shamet to Achua. Hands it off to Shamet. Back to Achua. They're just playing catch.
Take him.
Achua driving on Mobley. Posts him up. Fall away from the dotted line. No good. I don't need that.
I don't want to
Play your game, Achua. Play your game. Mitchell driving on Towns. Layup. No good. Rebound by Cat. Up ahead to Shamet. Knicks have numbers. Shamet. Transition 3. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. A lot of contact, no call. He'll get it to Shamet for 3. Good! Knicks up by 13. It's raining threes in Cleveland. Timeout. Cavaliers. Let's go Knicks.
If Landry Shamet can play like this down the stretch and in the playoffs, the Knicks have something on their hands. Because there was many games in the last month where we saw Landry Shamet miss a ton. He was shooting, what was he shooting, sub 35%? He was terrible. He's finding his shot, and if he can find his shot in the playoffs, oh, good luck. Good luck, NBA.
This is New York Knicks basketball.
This is what I've been expecting in November. Whew.
Come on, baby.
$700 people in the chat. We are 39 likes away from 300. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon for us. If you're enjoying the Knicks, hit their threes, play great against the Cavs, hit the thumbs up icon. Oof. Precious Achua. 6 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist.
Vasquez, let's pump the brakes on that. I get what you're saying, but that's a bit much. That's a bit much for me, Vasquez.
300 likes for stats? You got it, Evo Cotty. 300 likes, and I'm putting up the stats for y'all. We're 19 away. I can't do math.
Let's go. Let's go. We got 685 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Help us get to 300 likes. I know everybody watching the show has not hit the like button because there's 700 people watching, only 286 likes. The math isn't mathing, and those are rookie numbers. Get your numbers up. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. And if you have liked the video, type LGK in the chat so we know who the real ones are.
Rob Simpy says the math is mething.
I don't know what that means. No idea what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
CPJ in the building. What are we seeing, CPJ? Talk to me.
Oh, we like CPJ.
Talk to me, CPJ. What are we seeing? Just call me Nitro, Sergio, Robert Alexander, Jason B., Larry Chew. What's up, Larry Chew? That's a goat right there. Gary Venters, Shake, Jorge Rodriguez, Shanika, Eric Callaway, Andrew Brooks, Wise Guy, Him 2722, Michael Dubb, Francisco De Leon, Mark TV, Creed, KBGBF, Eula. I got you, CPJ. I already saw enough. I already saw what I needed to see today. They didn't come out weak. They didn't come out and play like betas. Donovan Mitchell up top, defended by Anunoby. I don't think he sat down yet. He'll get it to Mobley. Mobley to Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Towns was slow on that possession to get back.
Kolek will bring it up. Knicks up by 11. 8:30 to go in the half. Kolek defended by Sam Merrill. He'll drive and kick to OG. Clean look for three. Good! OG Anunoby. Mobley on the other end. He'll try to answer with a three. Missed it. Long board out to Mitchell. Mitchell to a cutting Mobley. Poked away. Stolen by Towns. And Towns turns it over again on the pass. 3 times today, Cat. And then he gives up to a layup to Mobley. That's 3 times on just uncontested passes.
Come on, man.
Cat just gifts him the ball. Come on, man. OG on the block, guarded by the smaller Mitchell. They'll double. He'll kick. Kolek! Love the aggressiveness on the three. Couldn't get it to fall. Merrill to Mobley. Mobley driving at Towns. Bumps him. Layup. Good. That's 2 times Evan Mobley has taken it to the chest to Cat. Show some fucking pride, Cat. Show some pride. He'll drive on him. He'll give it up. Hart off the screen of Towns. Gets to the foul line, and his pass is stolen. The Knicks are unraveling right now. Mobley to Mitchell to Okoro. Good transition D by Anunoby. Kicks it out. Is that Javonte Green? No good. Long rebound. Battled for. That's off of. And the refs don't make a call.
Mobley is actively looking for Cat to just go at him on the offensive end. But now Evan Mobley's going to check out of the game.
I'm going to say it's Cavs' ball. And then Cat just fouls Allen. This is a horrible 4-minute stretch from Cat.
Cat, what are you doing, bro?
Come on, man. Allen to Garland. Garland defended by Anunoby. Gets it to, oh my God, wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound by Towns. Cat will bring it up. Allen now guarding him. He'll get it to OG. OG looking to go to work. Backs him down. Kicks it out. Kolek 3. No good. Hart battling out of bounds. That's off of Cleveland. Oh my God, they said that was off the Knicks. That was clearly off Jared Allen. Here comes Cleveland. They missed 5 straight threes. Horns look here. Means a ball handler with pick and roll options on both sides. Garland drives, floater up, no good. Rebound by Anunoby. Here comes Kolek. Knicks can push. Kolek to OG, to Hart, and he throws it down! Knicks up 12! Gotta have Hart! Gotta have it! Hart with 12 points. Garland kicking, 3 up, no good. Strus couldn't handle. Kolek to Hart. It's 2-on-2. Hart should go. Garland's the only one there. Garland flops. And a block. Get your sorry ass up, Garland. It's the playoffs. Quit flopping. Quit flopping, Garland.
Oh, that was such a bad flop. That was pathetic by Garland.
We should get a free throw. We should get a free throw. They called that on us 2 weeks ago.
Twice.
That's why your ass lost in the first round 2 years ago versus this same squad, Garland. You're not playoff ready. Delon Wright to Bridges. Bridges to the foul line to Cat. He'll face up Allen. Spin move. Bump. Layup. Offensive foul. Karl-Anthony Towns is killing the Knicks right now. That's like 6 negative plays for Cat in 3 minutes. Garland on the other end, off the screen, at the foul line, floater up and in. Lead cut to 10. 5:20 left in the half. Cat to Hart to Bridges, corner! Missed. Rebound controlled by Hart. He'll throw it out to Wright, who gets it to Anunoby, guarded by Strus. OG will back it out, and now we'll go to work. Use the screen. Oh, he's taking Allen, Euro step, lefty layup, good! OG Anunoby is playing different. Come on, OG. Porter Jr. handling for the Cavs. Hart goes under the screen, doing a good job on defense, and he drops it off to Javonte Green, blocked by Towns. That's what I'm talking about, Cat. Hart into the front court. Hart fouled by Green. Knicks ball. Oh my God, Doris Burke, shut the hell up. Did you just hear what Doris Burke said? I don't know if the Knicks will tire out at the end of this game.
I don't want to listen to her. She's terrible.
She actually hates the Knicks. Yep. OG, step back, 3. Get back on defense. OG Anunoby's on fire. Knicks up 15. Give me some 8s in the chat. Eat that, Doris. Eat that, Doris. Oh, I don't know if the Knicks will tire out. Shut up. Actually, just shut up. Hart to OG, another one. Alley-oop to Delon Wright. I don't think it was a pass, but it worked out.
I'll take it.
I don't know if the Knicks will tire out. Hopefully you tire out. Shut up, Doris. Garland in the corner, guarded by Bridges, nowhere to go. Passes it, stolen by Hart. Gets it to Anunoby. OG's fouled. Call it. OG into the front court, throws it up. Oh, I don't love that. Tried to hit right on an alley-oop. Like, why would you even say that? Like, call the game. No one cares about your predictions of what's going to happen. I don't know if Knicks keep this up. They might tire out. If your mic fucking tires out. DeAndre Hunter for 3. No good. Cat doesn't box out Allen, and he allows him to take him to the lane and lay it up. 13-point lead. 3 minutes to go. Delon Wright off the bounce. Gets it to Anunoby. Swings to Hart. Hart guarded by Strus. 10 on the shot clock. They're going to post up Towns versus Allen. Into the lane. Offensive foul. What a horrible quarter from Karl-Anthony Towns.
I mean, I don't think this is an offensive foul, but they're just not working with Karl-Anthony Towns right now, who picks up his 3rd foul. Like, that foul was kind of ridiculous, but I mean.
3 fouls, 3 turnovers.
Cat, you still can't be playing like that, bro.
Mobley driving, kicking. Hunter in the corner, driving, laying it up, missed. But a foul on Anunoby.
But they call a foul there. Nice. Take a timeout here.
I mean, come on, Cat.
I get OG is playing like all-star caliber right now, but Karl-Anthony Towns has got to lock in. He has to lock in. This is ridiculous right now. This is like 3 fouls, 7 points.
The Knicks would be up 20-plus if Karl-Anthony Towns just didn't play the worst stretch of basketball of the season.
And is that foreshadowing? Does he play soft against these types of teams?
Like, come on, Cat. We need you.
There we go. Shout out to Hope coming in with a $2 super chat.
F Cleveland. Always F Cleveland.
F
Nobody
Cleveland.
goes on vacation to Cleveland.
What's so cool about Cleveland? You think Cleveland's cool? Yeah, type it in the chat. F Cleveland. This team cannot stop OG Anunoby. 7 for 10 from the field, 5 for 6 from 3, 5 assists. He does have 3 fouls, though. 19 points. OG might
Come
have
on,
45.
Cat. Come on, Cat.
Love no, Sergio.
2
Love
points
no.
from Bridges.
We talked about it. Him against good team. And it's not even like he's shooting bad. He's refusing to shoot. Josh Hart has 8 shots. Delon Wright has 4 shots. Preston Chu has 5 shots. Mikal Bridges has taken 2. 2.
CPJ says, I want Cleveland in the first, second round. Fortunately, that ain't going to happen.
That ain't happening, brother. We're getting Boston.
Unless, how far is Boston behind Cleveland?
I think 6 games. Four games.
I don't know. First free throw for Hunter is good. People are like, Marsh, we're up. Why are you so negative? Because no lead is safe in the NBA when you are the worst three-point defense in the league and you're playing the top three-point shooting team. And again, process over results. Process. Here we go. 2:50 left in the half. Delon Wright, Shamet, Achua, Bridges, and Hart on the floor. Bridges off the screen from Achua. He rejects it. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Delon. Kicks it to Hart. Corner 3. No good. Love the shot, though. Love the shot. Do not fold in this final 2 minutes.
No.
Mobley driving on Achua. Reverse step through. Hook shot. Missed. Allen taps it up and in. I don't know what the Knicks can do, but when they're going double bigs and you play Josh Hart at the 4, you're just giving up offensive rebounds. Lead cut to 9. It was just like 15. Delon Wright driving. Turnover. Oh, man, here it comes. Come on. Do not unravel here. Close the quarter. Close the half. DeAndre Hunter, one-on-one versus Bridges. He's going to take him off the bounce. At the elbow. Gets to the middle of the lane. Shot up. Wow, good. He just walked him down like he was Kawhi Leonard. 7-point game. 7-point game.
Shout out to John for that $2 super chat.
What's up, John Musgrove? Kick Cavs to the curb. They're kicking us to the curb right now. 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Why are you so negative? Because I know this team.
We've watched this team enough.
Right to Bridges. Bridges one-on-one versus Allen. Gets the Hart screen. Drives on Mobley. Lays it up and in. Big layup there by Bridges.
Do that more, Mikal. What you waiting for?
Not giving Cat a break. What? Makes $60 million. Get no breaks. Wouldn't give Randall a break. I'm not giving Cat a break. Hunter, deep 2. Missed. Rebound by Achua. What's up, Terrence Newman? 60 seconds to go. We need Bridges to keep going. Bridges kicking to Achua. Back to him. He'll use the screen. Kicks it to Shamet and turned it over. Off of Cleveland. Can Mikal Bridges just not be the worst passer in the NBA? Bridges to Hart. Steps into a three. That hit backboard. Wow.
Here we go.
Come on. How about a stop and a score here to close the half? Stop and a score here to close the half. Mitchell off the screen, into the lane, lays it up and in. 7-point game. You're not going to blow them out, but saying the truth, Florence, isn't negative. And if you don't want the truth, this isn't going to be the channel for you. And I just want to let you know that. I'm going to say when they play good, and I'm going to say when they play bad. Bridges, driving, handing off to Hart. He has to throw up another three. No good. Josh Hart shot like 7 threes in the first half. Mobley, 3 to shoot to Britt. Blocked! Going to the half, up 7. All right. Alper's going to get the stats from the first half.
And before we get into these stats, tell you guys about our Real One t-shirts. You can get yours today. Chatsports.com/Real Knicks. You can get it in blue and orange, or you can get it in black. If you want to rep the channel, want to support the channel, support us, get your Real One t-shirts today. Chatsports.com/Real Knicks. I'm going to put that link in the description or the comments of the live stream. Not a good ending to that quarter, Marsh. Not a good ending.
Not a good ending. Agreed. We all would have took up 7 at the half.
Yeah.
We all would have took up 7 at the half.
I wasn't coming into this game very happy, oh, here we go. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be another one of those Cavaliers Knicks games, another one against the best team in the league, and I was a little scared. I'm not going to lie. But, to come out, we could start with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. OG Anunoby scoring 19 points. And specifically, we saw last night, he couldn't hit the 3. Tonight he's hitting the 3.
Yeah, 5 of 6 from downtown. In a game like this, you need someone to step up. And OG, since Jalen Brunson has gone down, has been that guy for this team. Like, in the prior games, he hasn't been getting it done. Or in the prior games, he has been getting it done. And if OG and Anunoby Alper is able to score off the bounce like he is right now in the playoffs, it really takes this team's ceiling to another level.
Yeah. He brings this team from just you have your 2 stars in Jalen Brunson, in Karl-Anthony Towns. If you can get that third one that not only plays incredible offense, but defensively, OG's been unstoppable. He's locking down a bunch of every single wing defender. I mean, Donovan Mitchell tonight, I don't think OG was on him, but he's 3 for 8. Max Strus 1 for 3. Karl-Anthony Towns is guarding Jared Allen. He's 4 for 5. And then Evan Mobley's 2 for 6. Like, OG has stepped it up.
It's the off-the-bounce scoring that I've been so impressed with. Like, these aren't all catch-and-shoot threes either.
No, there was one where it was kind of like a jab step. And he kind of just went into his defender and said, okay. And then just took the 3, and it went right in. And just using his strength inside has been just impressive. That's another thing that I've looked at, and I've like, wow, OG is definitely taking control of his game, and he's just being a hell of a player.
Nick DeVita! So I think good news on the car.
Good news on the car?
He just got there. He said he suspected it was the belt. So if the belt comes off, your engine will overheat, power steering will go on. Mm-hmm. He assumed it was broken. He said it looks like it just slipped off. How is that possible?
How is that possible?
How is that possible? I literally drive an hour to the doctor. I drive an hour back. As I'm pulling on my street, the power steering goes out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yep.
And then I hear a loud noise, and I look down, and the heat for the engine arrow is all the way to the right. I'm like, oh my God. So I get to the spot park, turn it off, open the hood. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but it is hot in there. I'm over here thinking my car's cooked. I got to go spend $1,000 to get a new car.
That's why I don't have a new car yet since moving here. That's one reason.
So that's on me. Matt says, got to have heart. Keep shooting. Let's go, Knicks. How many threes has Josh Hart shot in the first half? I think it's 6.
Let's bring up the stats for Mr. Josh Hart. 6.
Couple of them were grenades that he was passed, like it was from Julius Randle at the end of the shot clock.
Shade.
But he came out firing early, and we know when Hart is willing and able to hit threes, it takes their offense to another level. Because we saw they put Evan Mobley on him and to start the game, and he just sags off. He uses that 7-foot-plus wingspan, daring him to shoot, and he plays all the passing lanes. He's able to guard everyone at the same time. I'll take Hart 2 of 6 every night.
Vasquez, I mean, I don't want to say you're right, but, like, I kind of agree. We got Car Guy Willie in here. Josh Hart, he showed up. He came out strong, and he wasn't afraid to shoot, wasn't afraid to drive down the lane, and I'll give it to him. But, Karl-Anthony Towns, man.
Can you pop up on screen? I got to make a phone call real quick.
Yeah.
On
gotta
the
talk
car.
to the car guy?
Yeah, I got to talk to the car guy.
Yeah, I'll go through these stats while you're talking to him.
Yeah, if you could do that, it'd be great.
There we go. I am not Tyler Smith, though.
I will be right back. I'll do this while I'm gone. If we get 5 $20 super chats while I'm gone, I'll do a boot. 5 $20 super chats while I'm gone. I'll do a boot for the price.
Now, Bronx boy, Marshall's car is cooked, or his truck is cooked, so he's got to make a phone call. So I'm going to go over these stats. So we got Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, like, he came out of the gates and just was bullying people. He bullied Jared Allen, said, "You're too small. You're small." And then Evan Mobley just started absolutely cooking him. It was to a point where they were attacking Cat and just trying for him to draw the foul. Like, he has 3 fouls. That is the one problem that he's been in the league for, I don't know how. He came in the league in 2015, 10 years, and he still does not know how to not foul. And he knows that he can't foul, or he has a fouling problem. He's going up. Evan Mobley is just driving him into him, and he's just standing there like this, just kind of just waiting for it. Like, if the Knicks want to hold this 7-point lead, Karl-Anthony Towns is going to have to step up and actually play in the second half because he's not shooting bad. 3 for 4, 1 for 2 from 3, 7 rebounds. Karl-Anthony Towns he's played 17 minutes, but he has 3 fouls. If he can stay out of foul trouble and just actually take over this game, the Knicks will end up winning. Yeah, Michael, he gets a double-double tonight, but today's NBA, a double-double means nothing. I mean, hell, Nikola Jokic had a 60-point triple-double, and it was a side of L. I need to see something better from Cat. Same with Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is just out there. Crying. Also, chat. Marshall's not here right now, chat. 5 $20 super chats. He's got to take a boot. And what I'm saying is a double-double doesn't really mean much anymore, especially when you're a guy like Cat, when he can get 10 rebounds in a second. Mikal Bridges, I like it. I like the defense he's playing, but you got to shoot more, bro. Only 1 3? 2 for 3 from the field. Mikal, have some confidence, bro. Take over. 4 points. We know you can score. We know you can make mid-range shots. Take over, brother. I keep getting impressed by Delon Wright. I keep getting absolutely impressed by Delon Wright. Brian Jacobs, you know who I am. I've been here the whole half the season. Come on. I've been very impressed by Delon Wright. Since we traded for him for Jericho Sims, I thought he was going to ride the bench and never see the floor, and it was going to be like, oh, Delon Wright minutes. Cool. Yeah, we roasted him. We were like, oh, Delon Wright, whoop-de-doo. Cool. This man has stepped up. I can't believe how much he stepped up. He is playing smart basketball. I think he only had LeBron 1 turnover last night. He has 1 turnover tonight. He's smart with the basketball. He is kind of actually working his way into the rotation. He's working his way into the playoff rotation. The question is, do you want to go with Cam Payne or do you want to go with Delon Wright? Because Cam Payne, if he is off from 3, and you've seen his shot, it's like this. Brian Jacobs, McBride got hurt. He hurt his hamstring, so he's been out for a little bit. So Cam Payne took in his place, and then Cam Payne hurt his ankle. So now we're on Delon Wright and Tyler Kolek season. But Delon Wright he's just been playing great. Marsh, you're back.
I am back.
We're back.
Creed says we need Wright in the playoffs. I mean,
I don't understand how Delon Wright's not in the rotation.
If this is the Delon Wright that we've been, like, waiting on, or if this is him this whole entire time, why haven't we been playing him since the Jericho Sims trade?
We didn't want to play at first. I'll never forget it. I was at the Pacers game, one row behind the Knicks bench. Knicks are blowing the Pacers out in Indy. We start chanting, "We want Delon Wright." He turns around and goes, "Nah." I'm like, "What do you mean, nah? You don't want to play?" Maybe he didn't have a jersey on.
Yeah, like I could have swore those first couple games PJ Tucker was in. He did not have a jersey. They announced his jersey number after the game he sat on the bench. They were like, "Yeah, he's wearing 17." We knew he was wearing 17.
I know Cam Payne went through pregame warm-ups for the first time since the ankle injury. I will say Delon Wright has an above-average NBA skill, and that's defense.
Yes.
Like, you just held maybe the best offensive team in the NBA to 53 points right there. And Delon Wright gets a lot of credit for that. They're a pick-and-roll spamming team, and when you have – I don't know. It's only 24 minutes. Let's see how these next 24 go. But, like, Tibbs has to be thinking, like,
I don't know. I never question Tibbs anymore just because he's stubborn. He's the most stubborn guy.
I would not be shocked if when Brunson comes back, Delon Wright's out of the rotation.
Exactly. Just how it is. Preston Achua, I mean, after having one of the worst games I've ever seen, playing solid. He still makes dumb passes. OG. Gotta hold the second half.
Do you think Mike Breen gets pissed off doing games with Doris Burke that are Knicks games because she's just hating?
Has to. I think he's actually very pissed off that he doesn't have his old friends, Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, next to him. Like, he can't enjoy, like, watching him do the ESPN games, and he's just like, yeah, he calls a great game. I mean, he's one of the best to ever do it, but he just looks so much happier when he's calling Knicks games next to Clyde.
Yeah. Yeah, too much loving in the truck made the whatever the belt is called, it just slipped off. And I don't think that's a good thing for the future, but my car guy didn't make it seem like he thought it was a big deal. He said he's going to try to figure out to see why it happened.
How old is your
2010. It has a lot of miles on it. A lot of miles. Here we go. Second half underway. Delon Wright driving into the lane, stepping out. 5 on the shot clock. He'll get it to Anunoby. Guarded by Max Strus. OG off the deck. Step back. 3. No good. Long rebound. Picked up by Delon Wright to Bridges. Oh, I wish Bridges would have went to work there. Bridges will have it on the right wing. He'll kick it to Towns. Towns, top of the key. Pump fake. He'll drive. Has a step. Lefty finish. Smoked. But he's fouled. If we have any people that know cars.
Here goes Cat.
If we have people that know cars and know why the belt just slipped off while I was driving. $250, $300? Hope not. If anyone knows why that would happen, let me know. Towns, first free throw, good.
Before I got rid of my car, they told me that it was ripping. That it was about
That's
to
what he
snap.
said. Usually when the belt comes off, it's broken or ripped. He said it doesn't look broken or ripped.
That's weird.
And he said some other things all look good as well. I don't know cars. That's one thing that I think should be a class in school. Do I need to know more about physics or more about cars? I don't know. Here we go. Allen on the right side. Gets to Mobley. Mobley fouled. Hopefully it's the tension pulley. Needs replacement along with new belt. Mobley to the line for 2. Brian Jacobs is not here to talk mechanics. Thing is, Brian Jacobs, it's my show. I control what gets talked here, brother. Imagine me coming to your job and I tell you what to do.
He said take an Uber.
How about you take a hike? How about that? How about you take a hike, Brian? Should we kick Brian from the chat? Type me if so. I don't got time for that today. Bridges off the screen from Towns. Throws it up to Cat, stolen. A lot of sloppy turnovers. For the Knicks. Max Strus transition 3 the other way. Good. Just like that. It's a 4-point game. Knicks came out flat here in the third quarter. Imagine me showing up to your job and telling you how to do your job. I think we're doing all right. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the show. Delon Wright, layup, missed. Hart skies for the offensive board, and then he's fouled by Donovan Mitchell. Dirty work. I don't know why. Just pause the game for a second. Towns driving. Horrible attempt. Karl-Anthony Towns has played a horrible game. Cavs driving. 2-point game. Yep.
Call timeout.
Yep.
Timeout. Yeah, we are, Bob Builder. It's not good. I hope the Knicks come out of this timeout and actually play well. We do have 775 people in the chat. We're 17 likes away from 400. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon. Really appreciate it. It's free. It's easy. Support the channel. Support the Knicks. Hit that thumbs up icon.
That's exactly what happened, Justice's dad. Power stealing went out and it overheated.
Jack Daddy Bob, I had the notifications on my phone. I saw Alonzo actually showed up.
800 people watching. We are 1 like away from 400 likes. Can you please hit that thumbs up icon?
And when you do, type me. There we go. We made it. What says, told you we were going to choke? Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, man. It's what I was afraid of, Marsh. They'd get too comfortable and they just get very, very conservative with their shots. It looks like they're playing not to lose and not playing to win.
Come on. Still a lot of time left. Still a lot of time. Just play with the same energy you did in the first half. Specifically that first quarter.
You came out of the game and you just absolutely bullied them. It was like you came out and you just sucker punched them right in the face. They didn't see it coming because they've played this team twice before. The Cavs have played the Knicks twice before, and they came into this expecting the Knicks to be soft. And the Knicks came out aggressive. So can they do this again? All right. About to get back to action here.
Here we go. Delon Wright, we'll get it to Bridges. How about Bridges takes over, man?
afraid to shoot.
Bridges guarded by Strus. Gonna get a screen from Cat. Drives into the baseline, into the corner, Delon Wright. He'll throw up a three. Missed. Rebound by Towns. Layup. Good. Good stuff, Cat. Good stuff, Cat. Mitchell, pull up three. Missed. Rebound by Towns. Towns, that should have been a foul on Strus in the backcourt. OG in the corner, guarded by Allen. He'll get it to Cat. Cat inside to Bridges. What a pass by Towns. Back-to-back possessions. Come on, Cat. Mobley getting into to Bridges. Gets it to Mitchell. Gets the screen. Gets it to Allen. Allen, push shot. Good. Delon Wright to advance. A lot of ball pressure on Wright. Uses the Towns screen. Towns rolling, attacking, lost it. Out of bounds, off Cleveland. OG for three. No good. Rebound by Cleveland. Mobley into the front court. He'll have it on the right wing, playing off the bounce. He's going to size up Towns. Takes him to the lane, jump stop. Gets it to Allen. Allen underneath, steps through and splits Hart and Towns and lays it up and in. 2-point game. OG to Cat. Cat forcing his way to the lane and throws it down. That's what we need, Cat. That's what we need. Keep it going, 3-2. Keep it going, 3-2. Garland off the screen. Knicks fighting over. Step back, deep two from Garland. Good. Delon Wright into the front court. He'll drop it off to Josh Hart. Hart being defended by Mobley. Towns calling for it. Top of the key. Driving. Has a step. Lays it up. Missed it. And then begs for a foul. Stop crying for calls all the time. Get back on defense. Mobley on the right wing. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. Good. That's all because Cat didn't run back on defense, and it allowed the Cavs to play 5-on-4, and it results in a wide open three. Cat lethargically fucking walking up the court. Hart will get it to Bridges. He's guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Bridges off the screen from Towns. Gets into the lane. Kicks it out to OG. 5 to shoot. OG driving, laying up. Missed. Air ball. Here comes Cleveland looking to add to their lead. Donovan Mitchell pushing the pace. 4 against 3. Garland pull up 3. Missed. Rebound by Mitchell, but a foul on the Knicks prior to the boards.
If that's on OG, that's his 5th. No, that's on Mikal.
OG already has 4?
Yes.
I mean, that 3 is all because of Cat. Knicks are playing with fire right now. Mobley throws it down off the alley-oop. Knicks are down by 3. Largest lead of the night for Cleveland.
Cat needs to stop getting in his head so much when he's not getting the foul and getting fouls called. He is so the game all determines on if he gets foul calls or not. Because if the foul's called on him, he's in his head. And he gets frustrated so quickly. Just a bad mentality to have.
Why isn't Mitch playing? He doesn't play on back-to-backs.
While we're in this TV timeout, I will tell you about our Super Chat menu. $10 gets you into a raffle for a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. All it is $10. $50 beer shotgun, which also gets you 5 entries for the raffle, and a $100 super chat, a double bang. You get put on the Real One Hall of Fame, and I'm up, not Marsh, to take a beer boot.
Technically, it's you. You did one.
Yep,
I did one.
It's me.
You did one.
It's me.
It's you, unfortunately.
I know it's me.
If we get a hundo, we could race. How about that?
We can race.
If we get a hundo, we could
We
race.
can race.
The Knicks need Mikal Bridges to get it going. He's being guarded by Donovan Mitchell.
He's just choosing not to shoot. That's the problem. It's not like he's not shoot. It's not like he's playing necessarily bad. He's 3 for 4 from the field. He's just choosing not to shoot. And it drives me absolutely insane when he does it.
18 points in the quarter for Cleveland. We're not even at the halfway point mark yet.
Knicks have 8. Knicks have 8. That's what it is with this team. We as Knicks fans panicked too early. They were up 15, Kevin.
Kevin, we were up 15. Now we're down 3. What do you mean panic? Why can't people just – I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know, man.
You're panicking. You're being negative. How about I've watched this team for 65 games this year, and I have a pretty good read on them. Ivor Edwards says the defense is not letting Bridges get to his spots. Then get there.
Yeah, you just beat the defense.
You gave up the control of 6 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges.
Play better.
If all it takes is for the defense to not let you get to your spots, it's a problem. It's a problem. Force your way to your spots. Donovan Mitchell is 6'2" defending you on a good day. You're 6'6". Let's go. What's up, Stacks? What up, Quentin Gilliam?
How we doing, boys? Back to action.
Delon Wright to bring it up. Mitchell is being very physical on defense. Now they call a foul. You can't guard like this, Donovan. That's a hand check. Can't do that anymore.
How many minutes for Mikal? He's played most of the game.
Here we go. Wright, driving, kicking, Hart, daring him to shoot. He will. Missed it. 2 of 7 from 3 is tough for Josh Hart. The Cavs are loving when he shoots the ball. Mitchell off the screen from Mobley into the lane, lays it up and in. Knicks down by 5, and
It's getting out of hand quick.
here we go. Here we go. Bridges now guarded by Mobley. Throws it into Hart. Hart dropped it. Turnover. Knicks are unraveling. Oh, Bridges, good steal on the other end. They have numbers 5 on 3. Delon Wright to Hart. Great extra pass from Delon Wright. Hart lays it up and in.
Donovan Mitchell, step back for 3. That's good.
Oh, they've got their quarterback today. We're missing ours.
Hopefully he'll be back Sunday.
Knicks down by 6. They were up as much by 15. They've collapsed in about 5 straight games at one point. Towns going to post up Mobley. Gets to his spot. Hook shot. Mobley just pulled his jersey. They didn't call it. Got his own miss and then laid it up and in. I mean, you're not allowed to pull the jersey. You're not allowed to pull the jersey. Knicks cut the lead to 4. Mitchell flops, gets the call. Foul on the ground.
Yes, Stacks, jersey pull is a foul. They're just refusing to call fouls on the on Cat tonight. It's kind of infuriating, but you can't let Cat get it into his head.
Allen drive, layup, good. Blows by Towns. Anunoby into the front court. Drops it off to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Sam Merrill. He'll get it to Towns. Towns walking through the lane. Layup missed. Here comes Cleveland. Garland pushing. Okoro, right corner. Back to Garland. Top of the key. Into the lane. Kicks it out. Wide open three. Okoro missed. Rebound by Hart. This game's been physical. I like it. Hart pushing the pace. Gets it to Delon Wright. He'll throw up a wing three. Missed. The Knicks have gone dry on offense. And then Okoro lays it up in on the other end. Knicks down by 8. They were up 15, 23-point swing. Stop being negative, Marsh.
Shout out to Jaden Rossi with a $2 super chat. OG Anunoby falls down, picks up his dribble. He's driving down the lane, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, and puts it in.
Six-point game. Garland off the screen at the foul line. Good. Hart forcing his way into the lane. Gets to Towns. Towns charge. Oh, no, just a turnover. And then a foul on Hart.
Jaden Rossi says, when is Deuce coming back? It's all when he's kind of just day to day. Whenever he feels the best. There's no timetable for Deuce.
Every time Cat has got the ball, he's looked to score.
Which is right. Yeah.
81-74. Knicks down 7. Knicks were up 15 at one point. Achua foul. That's got to be at least a take foul or something. That was a non-basketball play by Jarrett Allen.
That's got to be a take foul.
I think they're going to review this one. Maybe a clear path. That'd be chills.
While we're getting a review, we are going to be live for all of the Knicks playoff games. Watch party, live show, hour-long pregame. So if you want to see, if you like what you see during the regular season, we're amping it up a level for the playoffs. So if you could sub for Knicks Dubs, sub to Knicks Now, hit that big red sub button. If you want coverage all throughout the rest of the regular season, and like I said, we ramp this up for the playoffs. Sub it up.
If you are subscribed, type me in the chat. Keith Turner, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It doesn't work like that. It wasn't Towns or Hartenstein. It was, I get you. I hear you, but that just wasn't a part of it. That wasn't, those two things are not connected.
No, not one bit. EC subscribe, Corey Mitchell, James Stein, John Musgrove, Michael W., the High Bye. It's a clear path foul.
Clear path. Let's go. 2 shots and the ball. How about a 5-point possession right here? How about a 5-point possession? I forget. Do you get to choose the free throw? You should be able to choose the free throw shooter in the clear path.
I don't know.
Because in the take foul, I think you get to. Or I don't know.
It looks like Precious Achua is going to be
Achua at the line. First one is good. Give me some 5s in the chat for Precious. Give the big sneeze some love.
The big sneeze.
Second free throw. Good. Give me some fives in the chat. Sean Hayes says, I'll be here.
Shout out to you, Sean Hayes.
Knicks will have it. Chance to bite into this lead. Wright, Achua, Shamet, Bridges on the floor. Achua on the right wing alongside Hart. Precious. Playing off the bounce. Gets it to Hart. Hart facing up. Into the lane. Has a step. Reverse layup. Up and in. Great take, Josh Hart. Gotta have it. Gotta have Hart. Allen, backdoor to Merrill. Merrill's pass stolen by Hart. Josh Hart up to Delon Wright. Right up top. Precious throws it down. Knicks cut it to one. Get the fives going in the chat. Defense turning to offense. Garland, drive, kick. They swing it around. DeAndre Hunter on the right wing. He'll face up Shamet. Jab step, drive, into the lane. Good. Shamet too small there. 3-point game. 16 minutes for Hunter, 12 points. He continues to just always kill the Knicks. Josh Hart's guarded by Sam Merrill. I want him to kill his ass. Bridges is doubled out to Hart. Pump fake.
Drive on him.
To Wright. 5 to shoot. Wright. Back to Hart. Shot clock's bleeding. He's got to get it up. Good if it goes. Good! Josh Hart! Follow-away three has a buzzer! They tie it at 83! Garland driving lane. Good. Hart to bring it up into the front court. He'll drive at Merrill. Layup up.
No good.
Out of bounds, off of Cleveland. Hart begging for a call, saying he's pushing me with two hands. The ref says, oh, I've got the Cavs juice down my throat.
Off?
Good if it goes, and it did. Josh Hart, one of the best players in the league when the shot clock is below 1 second. 10 on the shot clock. Wright gets it to Achua. Achua back to Wright. Cavs have been extremely physical on defense. Hart to Bridges. Into the lane. Bridges to Wright. I don't think he got that one off. Air ball. Doesn't count. Shoot the ball, Bridges!
Shout out to Joey DeLuca.
Joey DeLuca!
Coming in with a $1 super chat.
What's up, Joey? Mitchell up top, defended by Bridges. Gets it to a cutting. Lays it up and in. Andrew Shamet falling asleep in the corner on defense. Achua up top. Looking to get it to somebody. He'll find Hart. Hart will handle. Guarded by Mobley. And he turned it over. Isaac Okoro, coast to coast. He'll throw it down. Knicks down big again.
What kind of pass was that, man?
Come on, close the quarter. How about a score, stop, score? Score, stop, score to close the quarter. Score, stop, score, and let's go battle in the fourth. Hart gets to Bridges. Bridges using the Achua screen. Guarded by Mobley. He'll put it on the deck. 10 on the shot clock. Bridges driving. Nowhere to go. Throws it in the corner. Shamet, pump fake, step back, relocate, three. No good. Donovan Mitchell inside to Okoro. Okoro to a cutting Merrill, to a cutting Hunter. Lays it up and in. They're just an unreal ball movement team right now. Knicks down by 8 after it was just a 1-point game.
8-0 run by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Knicks did not get a score, stop, score. They got stopped and scored on, and 90 to score. It'd be cool if Mikal Bridges shot the ball. But once again, we know what Bridges does in big games. Fall away 2. Missed it. Got his own board. Fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. How many times has he shot the ball tonight?
5.
5 shots for Mikal Bridges is a fucking joke.
First free throw for Mikal is good.
Like, how is that possible?
I don't know. Like, he's scared to shoot the ball. He's physically scared to shoot the ball. Yeah. You say it best, Seeker. Shrinks in big moments. Second free throw, good.
We'll show the stats at the end of the quarter. He does not play good against good teams. 2.6 seconds left. Mitchell has it. From the half court, good if it goes. No good. We'll go to the fourth, down by 6. Give me some 4s in the chat. It's fourth quarter time. Give me some 4s in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, Bridges loves playing lottery teams. You want to hop on screen real quick? I got to run to the restroom.
Yeah, I got you. There it is.
Give me some 4s in the chat. Give the people some shout-outs, Alper.
Spam your 4s. Come on, Bob Builder, Taku, Steve Saunders, Ian, Mads D.A., Matthew Voles, Mary, Michael W., GK, Matthew Voles. What's my name? Oh, I see a ton. Ivor Edwards, East Coast Vic, Michael W. Seeker, Shanika, Avion. Yes, I am a Mets fan. Let's go, Mets! Yeah, you've seen the movie. Justice's dad says, Marsh got a bellyache. Yeah, he does. He's already going to the bathroom. Him! Now, I got to tell you guys, before we go into the fourth quarter, tell you guys about our sponsor, and you can get a Real One t-shirt. If you're a fan of the Knicks, if you're a fan of Knicks Now, get your Chat Sports t-shirts, chatsports.com/realknicks. You can get it in blue. You can get it in black. I love them. You got to get yours today. Chatsports.com/realknicks. It has been an ugly fourth quarter. I'm not excited. Not excited. Just as Dad, Mets did beat up the fish. But a win is a win. It is only April. It is only April. Pete Alonso, 3-run homer to tie the game. Whew. I wish I could have watched it, but I'm enjoying my Knicks game. Step it up, Florence. Let them know. Orange and blue skies. Stacks only April. Yeah, it is. We got a long way to go. Long way to go.
I think I said at one point in the pregame show, keep it close going into the fourth.
You did.
And that's where we are.
We are.
Tonight's already been a win. But I'm a greedy mother effer.
Oh, I
am greedy.
I saw we were up 15. I'm like, we could beat this damn team.
I may say I only want 2 pieces of pizza, but if that 2 pieces of pizza is good, I want 2 more pieces of pizza.
More. And then I want 2 more after. I want the whole pie.
I said all I wanted was a fast start. They did that. I said all I want is competitive hoops. They've done that. I said bring me a close game in the fourth. They've done that. But I'm sick in the head and I'm greedy and I want to win.
I want a Knicks dub.
I want it all, baby. I want it all. Either way, my emotions will change what happens in this fourth quarter. But hold me to this. I'm proud as hell of this team right now.
I'm very proud. Very proud of this team.
Come on. Come on. We're at $280 in Super Chats. If we get to 300 before the quarter starts, I got a beer shotgun.
Woo!
I got a beer
ready.
shotgun. Here we go. Fourth quarter underway. Mobley 3. Good. Jesus Christ. Mobley 3 underway.
Mobley.
Knicks down 9.
Okay.
Come on. Give me some. Give me some. Third quarter points in the paint. 26 for Cleveland, 16 for the Knicks. That's been the difference. Bridges, fall away 2. No good. Mitchell the other way. Guarded by Bridges. Off the screen. Into the lane. Reverse pivot. Fall away 2. Good. Knicks down 11. Just like that. Come on. Don't let this turn into a 20-point loss.
Please don't. Foul. Dorsberg said the Cavs finished that third quarter 13 from 13 in the paint. That's just no defense. Landry Shamet hands it off to Kolek. Kolek driving down the lane in the paint, going around, puts up a floater, no good. Rebound by Jared Allen and a foul on Precious Achua. Or was that a Coro? Either way, foul on Precious Achua.
Down 11. What do you got? What are you made of here? Mitchell at the top of the key. They blitz him. Gets it to Merrill for three. Missed. Chua can't get the board. Rebound by Cleveland. Out to Okoro. Corner three. He'll swing it back to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell driving on Shamet. Into the corner. Okoro will try. Missed. Mobley beats Chua to the ball. Then it's stolen. Out of bounds. Off of the Knicks. It'll be Cleveland ball with 12 seconds left. It's frustrating.
Yep.
Mitchell will throw it in. He'll find Mobley. Cat returns. Cat, Achua, Kolek, OG, and Shamet. Mobley drives right at Towns, and Towns fouls him. And then he complains.
All right.
Mobley, first free throw, good. Second free throw, good. Knicks are down 13. They were up 15, 28-point swing. I think it's like literally 6 games in a row. They were up double digits, and they've blown it just to like 4. Kolek gets to Towns. Towns guarded by DeAndre Hunter. He'll post him up. Finds Achua underneath, and he's fouled by Mobley. Achua to the line.
Achua's first free throw. No good.
Achua's second free throw, good. 12-point game.
12.
Mitchell defended by Anunoby. Nowhere to go. We'll get it to Sam Merrill, who finds Mobley. 10 to shoot. Mobley on the left wing, driving to the baseline, kicks it into the corner to Okoro, out of bounds. Knicks ball going the other way. Rigoberto Ramos says, is Bridges playing tonight? He's out there. He's not doing much, though. Not doing much. He's got 5 shots on the night. No Jalen Brunson. Yeah, the Knicks gave up more first-round picks than Mikal Bridges has shots tonight. That's embarrassing. He should be embarrassed. Knicks are 1 of 8 from 3 this half. Towns will drive. Euro step. Fouled on the drive. It's unbelievable, Stacks.
It truly is
unbelievable. He's a role player. He's a role player. Achua on the left side, driving on the smaller Mitchell. Backs him down, gets to the block, lays it up, missed it. fighting for his own miss, got it back. 3 on the shot clock, rises and gets it to go. Strong move by Precious. Donovan Mitchell off the screen. Step back, kick out. Strus throws it inside, stolen. Nope, got it back. Mobley. Shot no good. Rebound by Towns. Ball in the hands of Kolek. Can the Knicks get it to under double digits? Kolek to Shamet. Shamet going to get it to Anunoby. He's guarded by the smaller Mitchell. Drop step. Power move. Layup. Missed it. I feel like the Knicks have not done a good job going at Donovan Mitchell as Mobley's 3 is up. No good. And then Shamet can't get the board. So it's a putback for Max Strus, and you're back down by 12. Towns driving, forcing the issue, gets it to go. 17 on the night for Towns.
No defense.
Mitchell one-on-one versus Anunoby. Going to get a screen from Strus. Mitchell, step back, 16-footer over Towns, no good. Rebound by Shamet. Here we go, on 10-point lead, under 8 to go. Show me some fight. Give me one more run.
Come on.
Kolek to Towns, up Towns. Towns, rifle, Shamet, 3. Brick. And it's going to be Donovan Mitchell. One-man fast break. He'll just pull up for 3.
Didn't.
Good. Knicks down 13.
Cat going to pump fake from 3, drive it on Mobley.
Turnover. Turnover.
Yep.
Cat and Bridges consistently come up small in big games. Merrill for 3 over Towns. No good. Allen with the board. Garland for 3. Missed. OG with the board.
They're going to steal it from him. And we got a jump ball. OG is tired. He's on the ground with his hands on his head, breathing hard. He is tired tonight.
Competing his ass off.
He's the only one to show up.
Oh, my God. Keith Turner, I would do that in a heartbeat. A heartbeat.
Turner, Jesus, man. It's not even a question of how much I would do that.
When the game ends,
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can update that 4-player stat comp with Bridges' game today? Like, factor, like you'll do the math.
Yeah, I'll do the math.
You'll just times those numbers by 2 and then add in the new ones.
Yeah. No, I got you. I honestly don't think he's going to score again tonight. Let me pull up. That's that 4-player stat comp, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll make that. I can already update a little bit.
If you want to do the same for Cat, I just sent you the link to get the stats for the splits. I'd like to show their numbers against those top 4 teams.
Gotcha.
As well. Give me one more run. The Knicks have one more run in them. Mello, it is the players, though, just as much as the coach. The players get more blame than the coach. I can't just blame this game on Tibbs. Tibbs doesn't have Mikal Bridges not making shots or shooting shots. Tibbs isn't the reason that Karl-Anthony Towns is getting cooked on defense and has 4 turnovers as a big man with 1 assist. Allen and Anunoby will jump it up. OG won it, taps it to Hart. He's out and running. Hart, coast to coast, lays it up, missed. Shamet there, can't put it up and in, and they smoked a fast break opportunity. And Kolek fouls him 90 feet from the basket. Kolek will bring it up. We'll get it to Bridges. Bridges gives it right back to him. Kolek driving into the corner, getting it to Hart. Hart into the other corner to Shamet. Not even close. Kolek fights for the board, but another foul on Tyler Kolek 90 feet away from the basket. Come on, man. Give me one more run. Garland off the screen. Into the lane. Gets it to Allen. Throws it down. Knicks can't stop the bleeding. Knicks cannot stop the bleeding. Towns, deep pull-up 3. Brick. Rebound by Cleveland. Up 15, down 15. 30-point swing. In 2.5 quarters. Garland off the bounce. Gets to the lane, lays it up, and in. And in. Kolek driving, lays it up, missed, but he's fouled. Disappointing second half.
Very disappointing.
Because Kolek missed a free throw. He's been terrible today. Tyler Kolek 0 for 3 from the field. Is he like known as a bad free throw shooter,
I
or?
have no idea. I mean, as a shooter, you're supposed to be able to shoot the ball.
Makes the second. Garland to bring it up for Cleveland. Gets to Strus. Strus to Garland, wide open. Back to Strus. to Hunter. Wide open three. Missed it. Rebound off of Hart. It'll be Cleveland ball. Mary, what do you consider a deep playoff run? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Garland throws it up to Allen. He taps it to Hunter, who taps it to Okoro. Wide open three. Missed it. Another rebound for Cleveland. Garland push shot missed. Another rebound for Cleveland. Now they're just outworking you. Now they just want it more. They see blood in the water. Garland into the lane to Allen. Throws it down. Knicks down 18 now. 33-point swing. Hart to Towns. Towns blocked by Allen. At the rim, rejected. Roy Hibbert on Carmelo Anthony all over again. Strus into the corner. Okoro, wide open three. Missed it. Rebound by Hart. Hart to Towns. It's Towns versus Garland, and he'll lay it up in and on the other end. Finals or conference finals? I don't believe so, Mary. I don't believe so. I hope I'm wrong. I see this team getting dominated by the Celtics in round two. Garland to Okoro. Okoro driving on Bridges, kicking to Hunter. Hunter pump fake, past OG, drives on McHale, takes him up and in. So he pump fakes past OG and takes McHale off the bounce, and the Knicks are down 18. Hart, coast to coast. Lays it up, missed it. Towns with the board. Gets it to go. Cat was going to get stuffed by the rim anyways.
Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic performance. I mean, at this point with 4 minutes left, I would take out the starters. But before the game ends, I'm going to tell you guys about our T-shirts, Chat Sports T-shirts, Knicks Now T-shirts. You get your real one T-shirt, chatsports.com/realknicks. You can get it in blue, or you can get it in black. If you want to support the Knicks, even though they're getting absolutely worked by the Cavaliers, it's not fun. I don't enjoy watching these types of games. It was fun in the first half, but I wanted a tougher game. But if you still support them, like I'm always going to support this team, chatsports.com/realknicks. Marsh, OG had 19 in the first, is that right? He has 21 total. They just completely locked him down, and since you locked him down, you took over. It's just not great. Not great. Ah, man.
Very disappointing. Very disappointing.
No fight in the second half. Absolutely no fight.
Yeah, they came out flat in the second half. Start of the third quarter was a joke, and it snowballed. You also closed the second quarter horribly, and here we are. Garland into the lane, drops it off to Allen. He'll lay it up and miss, but fouled.
First free throw was good for Jared Allen. "19 points, 9 for 10, 7 rebounds for Jared Allen. Absolutely worked Karl-Anthony Towns tonight.
Allen misses the second. Rebound by Anunoby. Hart on the right wing, 3:30 to go. He'll get it to OG. OG, top of the key, steps in, 20-footer, good. Garland, defended by Delon Wright. Off the screen, gets to the left elbow. Pull-up J is good. Knicks have had no answer for anyone on the Cavs tonight, Garland or Mitchell. And that's without Jalen Brunson playing. Not good. And then a lazy pass from Hart, stolen. Jared Allen, coast to coast, throws it down. And then Karl-Anthony Towns looks at the ref. Towns to Hart. Hart, 3, brick. Mitchell into the lane, shot up and in. He just cooked Mikal Bridges. Knicks down 21 again to the Cavs. Again. $35-point swing.
This is pathetic. Yeah, Justice's dad waved the white flag. But if you are still here watching the live stream, watching the channel, like what you see, hit that sub button. We got 61,662 subscribers. Trying to get to 62,000 here. Could hit that sub button. All right, they're waving the white flag. Cat hits the free throw.
Stacks, when you say you wish we stuck with last year's team, what do you mean by that? Because the Knicks could not pay Isaiah Hartenstein. There was no sticking with last year's team. The Knicks were never entering the year with Jericho Sims and Julius Randle as their starting 5 and 4. Everyone says, oh, I wish we had last year's team. Like, the Knicks didn't have a choice. They didn't have a center. Isaiah Hartenstein left because the Knicks couldn't pay him. Now that they literally could not offer him the money. We're not doing this today. Whatever. All right, 2 minutes left. Missed shot there, rebound by Town. Towns driving coast to coast, trying to stuff the stat sheet.
First free throw good for Cat.
Here we go. We cracked 100 points. Second free throw, good.
Okay.
Oh, Porter Jr. at the foul line. Kolek gets it to Beauchamp. Layup up and in. 119-103. 16 turnovers tonight for the Knicks. Amani Bates is in the game. Beauchamp forces a steal. Banton the other way, out to Beauchamp. Three-pointer up. Missed. 80 seconds left. Precious with a block. 60 seconds to go. Precious Achua, ISO. Air ball to layup.
What are we doing?
Air ball to layup. They'll do it. Knicks lose to another good team in an embarrassing fashion. An embarrassing fashion. Unbelievable, Papa Swanky. Monty Bates, 3. Good. Knicks down 21. 21. Beauchamp looking for a shot. He'll drive. Layup fouled.
Come on, man.
Makes both free throws. The Knicks will lose 124-105. Oh, Lord. That sucks.
Yeah, it does. No, shoot. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we could do The confidence level in the Knicks, 1 to 10. Yep, embarrassed on national TV again.
Is that 0 and 8 now? Is that 0 and 8 now?
Well, I'm not saying there's an excuse, but the Knicks did not have Jalen Brunson. They did not have Miles McBride, and they did not have Mitchell Robinson. I'm not saying that as an excuse. I'm just saying the facts of the situation. Knicks got played off the floor in the second half. The Knicks put together 1.5 quarters of good basketball today.
Mm-hmm.
Just not enough. Just not enough.
Just check and see if these are right.
Stacks, I see in the chat, my man, if you think the Knicks could have got OG Anunoby for just RJ Barrett, you're just wrong, my man. I get it. I get it. If that's a bit much, though. Raptors literally said they weren't doing the deal until until quickly was included. I hope you're right, Kenya. I hope you're right. Marsh, what do you think we even need to do to be better? You need Karl-Anthony Towns to be better. You need Mikal Bridges to be much better. Change it to top teams for both
Top
of them.
teams, gotcha.
Appreciate you doing that. Like, at the end of the day, you need your best players to play their best ball against the best teams, and our best players outside of Brunson don't regularly do that. And we're going to show you guys the stats from Cat and Bridges against the teams the Knicks are now.
I think it's 0 and 8.
Well, they're 0-3 versus Celtics, 0-3 versus the Cavs, 0-2 versus the Lakers, and 0-2 versus the Thunder. So 2, 2, 4, 10. 0-10.
0 and 10.
0-10 versus the best Best teams.
It's pathetic. It's so pathetic. Drives me insane to watch, but I'm a psychopath, and I watch this team every game. Even the two games that didn't do it the other week, still watched every time. Rebounds.
I'm not trying to give an excuse. Knicks got their ass beat today. I'm just literally stating facts. We had 3 players not play. Not saying you win the game if they play either, because we've seen them play them healthy, and they got blown out by 30. So I'm not saying that. Someone just asked a question. I answered it. Yeah, that's exactly it, OG. It starts with Cat and Bridges. Mikal Bridges hasn't had a good game versus a good team this year. How many times did he shoot the ball today? 7 times?
6 or 7.
Yeah. Bridges has courtside seats to every game on ESPN. Oh, and he got roasted by Mitchell and roasted by Darius Garland. I mean, even in the first half, Cat had 3 turnovers on wide open passes. I worry if he's a winning player. I do. I worry if Karl-Anthony Towns is a winning player. He has no effect in a positive manner on defense. And I don't know if you can win a championship if you don't have a defender at center. I don't think I would do the trade over and over and over again, though. I would do it over and over and over again. You had to get Randall off this team. And Randall's going to be a free agent potentially this offseason, and the Knicks had no intention on paying him big bucks. And that's what he wants. I think you're right, OG.
All right, I'm just about ready, Marsh.
Cool. You just want to check the stats from the game?
Yeah,
Cool.
I got you. We'll go.
We'll start with the Cat and
We'll
Bridges
go
stuff.
Score L3, let you do a little. Then we'll go into the 4-player comps. Weigh in, 2-player stat comp, then normal.
Love it.
Cool. Yeah, let me just bring these up.
New York Knicks don't deserve to go to the playoffs? I wouldn't say that, Oliver. I wouldn't say that, Oliver.
19,
Yeah, Randall's defense wasn't better than Cat's. See you later, John.
See you, John.
Josh Hart is not untouchable. Whoever is telling you that is
It's
biased.
not untouchable.
I named my dog Hart. And if the Milwaukee Bucks say we want Josh Hart for Giannis, and I love Josh Hart.
All right, these are correct.
Rebounds for the list fives?
I changed them.
Cool, appreciate it. I don't know why it's so juiced
Yeah,
up.
in the original one, it had the Knicks getting like 44 rebounds and the Cavs having 55, but in reality, the Knicks had 39 rebounds and the Cavs had 44.
Cat makes Randall got a good defender. Gabriel, you should go search Julius Randle on Twitter and see what Timberwolves fans say about him. But I know your style. You just like to push up on everything I say. I could say the sky is blue, and you'd be like, it's dark blue. I could say it's cold outside. Not that cold.
Actually, before we got a couple super chats coming in we can get to.
My shirt's black. Nah, that's charcoal. You love to be the contrarian for me, and I'm flattered. What up, Ramos? Appreciate the love, bro. Says, cheer up, gentlemen. At least we have our health. Just another game. You know it's bad when we got to talk about health after a Knicks loss.
I get you 2 entries, though, into the raffle for the Walt Clyde Frazier ball.
Shout out to you, bro.
Sean Hayes.
What's up, Sean? This team is completely different when Mitch Robb plays. With him in the playoffs and with JB healthy, things will be much better. You'll see. I hope you're 100% right, Sean. You have more optimism than me, and I am jealous. Am I crazy to not understand why Moses Brown's not on this team, Sean? What I would say about that is, Sean, he's not on anyone's team. And I think that says all that needs to be said about Moses Brown. If Moses Brown was an NBA player, he'd be on a team. Moses Brown doesn't help the Knicks.
Yep.
Yoo-hoo says, Marsh, did you hear Shams say Durant and Knicks had mutual interest? I did. And that's why I did a video at the trade deadline. The Knicks would trade for Kevin Durant. And everyone just called it clickbait. What up, Sean? Appreciate the love, my man. From one Sean to another. We are on a back-to-back. Down a lot of players, and Cleveland has had like 3 days rest. We fought in the first half. That is technically all true. We've also seen this team fully healthy lose by 30 to them. I love this team. They haven't given me enough to recklessly believe in them. I picked the Knicks to win the finals last year because that team gave me belief. I don't have belief in this team. And it's because they're 0-3 versus the Celtics, 0-3 versus the Cavs, 0-2 versus OKC. The undoubted best 3 teams in the NBA. And I think you've lost every game by double digits. And again, Alper didn't score over 109 points against a top team.
Nope.
They can't score.
They can't score.
They can't score.
They can't. I mean, you saw right when they came out, they had aggression. They were getting the ball movement. Second half started. Once those halftime adjustments came in, Kenny Atkinson went in and said, this is what's happening. This is how we're stopping them. And guess what? It worked 100% because Tom Thibodeau got outcoached once again. Once again.
Hopefully the Knicks don't play on national TV in the playoffs.
Got bad news. Every game is on national television.
We have no scores on our team when facing contenders. Well, you're paying Karl-Anthony Towns $60 million. You gave up 6 first-round picks for Bridges. I think I'll correct it for you. Our players that are supposed to be stars never play like stars against good teams. OG does. Brunson does. Cat never does. McHale never does. They're role players. And we're used to it. We saw Randall play like the worst player in NBA history in the playoffs for 2 years. I didn't forget that.
I didn't forget that.
All right. Let's talk about it. Another game on national TV. Another game against the top team, and another 20-point loss for the New York Knicks. You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. I said before the game I didn't expect the Knicks to win. And I would be happy if they came out and they fought, and they did that. The Knicks came out and they fought their tails off in that first quarter. They did. They were the first one to throw the first punch, and it landed. But in the final 2.5 quarters, they were outscored by 30+. In fact, they were outscored by 36 points. And I know you didn't have Brunson, and I know you didn't have McBride, and I know you didn't have Mitchell Robinson. And like I said, I didn't expect to win this game. But it's kind of just the same song and the same dance against the best teams. A lousy effort from Mikal Bridges. Lousy. Unacceptable. Mikal Bridges tonight ended up shooting the basketball. Simply just putting a shot on net 6 times. Are you scared, Mikal Bridges? Are you scared? If Jalen Brunson does not play, we need someone else to score. And you shot the ball 6 times, bro. You continuously let us down in big spots. And Karl-Anthony Towns, you continue to play basketball at a soft level against good teams. Just look at the stats. Mikal Bridges versus the best teams in the NBA. A team in Boston that you're 0-3 against. A team in the Cavs that you're 0-3 against. A team in OKC you're 0-2 against. And a team in the Lakers you're 0-2 against. Mikal Bridges against Boston this year is averaging 13.7 points per game. Mikal Bridges is averaging 13.6 points per game versus Cleveland. He's averaging 12 points per game versus OKC and 11 games versus the Lakers. Mikal Bridges is really good on Christmas versus San Antonio Spurs. Mikal Bridges is really good against Washington in March. Unfortunately, those teams don't play in the playoffs. And unfortunately, the Knicks are going to play every playoff game on national television. Mikal Bridges continues to let the Knicks down when they need him most. He's good against Portland. He's not good against the Cavs. He's not good against Boston. And he's not good against OKC or the Lakers. And the same goes for Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns versus the Boston Celtics averages 15 points per game. 20 points per game against the Cavs, not enough. Not enough. Below his season average by a good bit. 20 points a game against the Thunder, not good enough. And 11.5 points per game against the Lakers? I mean, he's shooting 24% from the field and 25% from 3 against the Lakers. I just had to double check that. Karl-Anthony Towns, my man. You've had a great year. If the Knicks lose in round 1 or they get swept by Boston, you might see Cat and Mikal playing in Milwaukee next year. What's your confidence level in the Knicks? What is your confidence level in the Knicks? Let's go from 1 to 10. 1 being you have no confidence. 10, the most confidence in the world. I can't go higher than a 5 because you haven't beat Boston, and you got to beat them 4 times in 3 weeks to advance. You haven't beat the Cavs, and I know who didn't play today. Trust me, I watched the whole game. And you got to beat them 4 times in 3 weeks to advance. I don't know. You weren't supposed to win today, but kind of just felt like a slap of reality in the face. I mean, think about it like this. The Knicks allowed up 124 points. And the Cavs shot 32% from 3. That's probably the best the Knicks have held a top team from downtown. But they out-rebounded you. And the Cavs shot 17 of 21 in the third quarter, including 15 of 15 from 2-point range, to turn a 7-point halftime deficit into a 91-85 lead entering the fourth. You got tore up in the paint today. I really wonder if Karl-Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges are winners, because they show no winning juice against winning teams. Hats off to OG Anunoby. Competed his ass off. Competed his tail off. On the ground, arms above his head. Can't breathe. Gave it everything he got today. Everything he got, he gave it to the Knicks. And I could appreciate that. Thank you, OG. Josh Hart, you've been one of the worst players in the NBA in 2025. Played your ass off tonight. Competed your ass off tonight. Gave everything you had. I appreciate that. And I hope Knicks fans appreciate that. You played your tail off. You gave it everything you got. Major shout out to Josh Hart. Major shout out to OG Anunoby. Karl-Anthony Towns stats look cool. Sure do look cool. He had about 7 points that were scored when they were down by 20. And to put it into perspective, when you're the center and your team gets out rebounded in the fashion they did, it's on you. Oh, and another 3 fouls in the first half. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 turnovers from Karl-Anthony Towns. A center had 7 turnovers and 1 assist. No steals, no blocks, 7 turnovers. Embarrassing. Mikal Bridges. You're giving a lot of people good reasons to hate you, bro. And I don't know if you care. And sometimes it looks like you don't care. You shot the ball 6 times tonight. The Knicks gave up 4 of their own first-round picks, a first-round pick from Milwaukee, and a pick swap for you. That is 6 first-round picks. For every first-round pick the Knicks gave up for Mikal Bridges, that's how many times he shot the ball tonight. And he was guarded by Donovan Mitchell, 6'1". Oh, and Jalen Brunson didn't play. And the Knicks were begging for someone to step up. If I'm Josh Hart, I'm pissed off at the way you play basketball. You're passive, you're soft, and you are never good when you need to be good against good teams. I don't mean to go too far here. You wear New York Knicks on your shirt. You don't play like a New York Knick. You don't play like one. Delon Wright gave me way more than Mikal Bridges. You gave me way more than Mikal Bridges. Appreciate the effort tonight, Delon Wright. Appreciate it. If you still love this team and call yourself a real one, go to chatsports.com/real Knicks. Chatsports.com/real Knicks and get your shirt today. Support the channel. Be a real one. Precious Achua, I thought you played your tail off today. I thought you put together one of the worst games I've seen in NBA history yesterday when you went 1 of 11. You competed today. All I ask for is compete level. Compete. Please compete. Go back and watch the pregame show of the live. All I wanted to see was this team compete. And they did for 1.5 quarters. But Cat let them down. What's new? Mikal Bridges let them down in a big spot. What's new? Only if Mikal Bridges could play against the Portland Trail Blazers 82 times. Landry Shamet couldn't find the range tonight. The Knicks, this is going to hurt to say, are just an inferior team to the Cavs. And I think they even are with a healthy roster. When the Cavs wanted to play, they blew you off the floor. Tyler Kolek, horrible game. Horrible game. He didn't look like he could play. He couldn't take anyone off the dribble. Rough game from Kolek. Rough game from Kolek. And there it is. Blown out again. On prime time. I don't know. Very, very disappointing games again from Cat and from Bridges. 7 turnovers from Karl-Anthony Towns. I hope he's embarrassed. Because if he's not, that's a problem. I hope Mikal Bridges is embarrassed. Because if he's not, that's a problem. Your team takes on the mindset of your best players. And tonight, entering the game, Mikal Bridges, Karl-Anthony Towns were 2 of your best players. And the majority of the team played like Mikal Bridges and Karl-Anthony Towns. Soft, submissive, and weak. Hope they figure it out. How bad do you want to be a Knick, Mikal? You could talk about North Jersey. Cat, show me. Show me. You guys haven't earned any stripes. You haven't earned any stripes. Very disappointing. I'm not mad they lost. I expected them to lose. I'm mad that you didn't show up. I'm mad Cat played like Cat. I don't know. Maybe I'm the idiot, and I expect them to play different against good teams. We have 10-game sample size. You never show up. You get shut down against good teams. This says 25-13. 0 impact on winning today. 0. He had 7 points, I think, in the first half. And then when the Knicks started to lose, he started to score, and the lead only kept growing. I wonder why. Not good. Not good. I hope Jalen Brunson comes back. He could do the Michael Jordan thing again like he did last playoffs. If not, you'll be in Cancun really soon, Cat. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on IG at @MarshallGreen_. Hit me up, and let's go Knicks.
It really annoys me how Cat's stat line, like if you're a box score watcher, it looks really good. But if you watch the game, you know that he did not play a good game. And that annoys me more than anything. He had, 4 points in the final before he got taken out because he just drove to the lane on garbage players and garbage time and got the foul, made 2 free throws, and there you go.
Yeah, I think anyone that watches, the box score hunters will, Cat played good. Does anyone that watched the game thought Cat played good? Grade Cat's performance tonight. A, B, C, D, or F. It was a D at best. A D at best. I don't know.
D for everybody. D for everybody. D from Stewie on the roof. F from CPJ. F minus from Nick Gallo. Below
Green,
average.
it's very easy, brother. You know why I would do the Cat trade over and over and over again? Because Julius Randle blows. Julius Randle is a loser. I think Karl-Anthony Towns is just a little bit less of a loser. Julius Randle is a losing player. I don't understand that if you're complaining for Julius Randle, you need to seek medical attention.
It is by far the dumbest take when someone speaks about Randall. You can speak about Dante all you want, because we all miss Dante. You can't speak about Isaiah Hartenstein because the Knicks could not afford to pay him. But to talk about Julius Randle, do we remember what he did against the Hawks? Ass.
What about against the
Physically
Cavs?
Ass.
What about against the Cavs? How'd he play in that series?
Awful.
Oh, how'd he play against the Heat?
Awful.
Okay. He literally has, on the volume that he is, the worst playoff scorer ever. Ever.
Statistically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Green says this is the worst Knicks team since the Eddie Curry days. Okay. You were just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Just like all Julius Randle supporters. Randle competes. Did we forget him not running back on defense? Did we forget him watching? What about when Julius Randle pointed the thumbs down at Knicks fans and told you guys to F off? Oh, okay. I wish I was drunk, man. I wish. I had to watch that game in the state I was. Maybe you're talking to Green. I don't know. Not this Green. All righty. We will see y'all later. We'll be live for both games this weekend. And let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.